This is a production of Hockey Night in Oswego, only on WTOP.
Later, Oswego's men's hockey versus Nazareth. But on the ice right now, Oswego women's hockey versus the London Junior Devilettes. I'm your host, Madeline Cummings. Alongside me, the wonderful Emily Mike and Jason Samsel. Emily, Jason, how are you guys feeling today?
I mean, it's just electric in here already. This is my first game of the season so far, so I'm so excited to be here. How about you, Jason?
It's 53 degrees outside, clear and sunny, a doubleheader here in Oswego. It doesn't get better than this, man.
I know, I'm so excited for this game. Thank
Yeah.
you. This game is special because it's the Pink Wing, excuse me, Pink Wing Breast Cancer Awareness.
Yeah, I see.
Our little Pink Ribbons here today. I just wanted to jump into this. Last year, while this is an exhibition game, we still had that off at the end of last season. It was a great season last year. What do you guys?
Yeah, well, listen, speaking of the SUNY last year, what a season for Cortland last year. Won in a tight 2-1 back-and-forth affair against Oswego, first round in the playoffs, and then ended up winning their first SUNY championship. And interestingly, 3 days ago, the preseason SUNY poll came out, and it had both Cortland and Plattsburgh tied for first place in Oswego in third. So that's something to keep note of.
Oh, wow. That's great. I know I'm really excited for the SUNY to start back up again. And I want to jump on over to the London Junior Devilettes. Emily, Jason, what do you think about the team?
I think it's very impressive to see what these girls are doing and going up against a D3 college team, as most of the girls on this team range from 14 to 16 years old. I think it's an incredible amount of talent that we're going to see out on the rink today, and I'm really excited.
Yeah, what a great opportunity for the Devilettes here to come in here. A young team, as Emily mentioned, mostly 15, 16-year-old students. What an opportunity for them to come into a college setting and play some hockey and show themselves, prove themselves here in the States. It's a great opportunity.
All right, perfect. And that is all we have for now, but we'll have more for you after the break.
Would you like to try snacks from faraway lands? Or snacks with bizarre flavors? How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before? You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West First Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see? All these clubs are looking.
They're looking for me.
There's hockey,
There's improv,
so much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassment's free.
Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
Roll it. Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. So we were having a few technical difficulties in the back, so I'm going to make Emily and Jason pass the mic around. It'll be fun. It'll be easy. But I wanted to talk about, I know Jason's a seasoned professional, but this is our first time up on the perch. How are you feeling, Emily?
I think I've done a solid job at preparing so far, but I just love really talking, and I just had my color debut this semester as well for volleyball, so I think that I'm pretty ready, and I'm happy to be doing it with you guys.
No, me too. I've always wanted to be up on the perch. My little sisters are so excited. I told them back home, and they're watching back home, and I'm just excited to be up here. It's the best view in the house.
Well, can I just say, first of all, you two are professionals. You do not look nervous at all, which I was so nervous my first time up here. So congratulations. You guys are off to a good start already.
Well, thank you, Jason. And now I want to jump over to the last time that these two teams were out. Last time the London Junior Devilettes were out, they won 4-3 against the Cambridge Devilettes, and the Oswego Lakers just came off of a win against the Rome Grizzlies, 6-1. And so both of these teams are coming off hot. How do you think that's going to impact their gameplay today?
I think, I don't know, it's important to not get comfortable even after you've won. I think, there's so much, it's definitely something to celebrate that they've won, but I think hopefully both teams can remain, humble and calculated while they play today. How about you, Jason?
For sure.
Yeah, well, listen, I think it's obviously preseason, so you can't take these games, that seriously. But obviously, it's, I think it was a great matchup last time, great back and forth affair last time, and I think the key here is to get both your girls comfortable out on the ice.
I agree. And the last time, this is a pretty new matchup. The last time these teams played last year in 2023, the Devilettes won 2-3, and the year before that, which I believe was the first time they played in 2022, was 5-9. The Devilettes won both times. Do you guys think the Lakers will be able to take the win today?
I hope they can. Coming off of this win against the Grizzlies, that was a 6-1. That's pretty
crazy victory. Yeah.
Yeah. The only reason that there wasn't a shutout was because the Grizzlies scored a goal in the second period, but I think hopefully, since Oswego's kind of coming off of a high, they'll be able to maintain that, but it's anybody's game here today.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough matchup for them. Just size advantage the Lakers have over the Devilettes. It's gonna be a real struggle for them to overcome that difficulty, but obviously, anything's possible. It's preseason. Mistakes are going to happen on both sides, and you just got to be ready for anything to happen. Anything can and will go wrong.
For sure. The youngest player on the Devilettes team is only 14 years old, up against these 22-year-old college seniors, grad students. I think it'll be an interesting game, especially because they sweep so hard in the past.
Definitely.
And now, guys, I heard that you have some keys to the game. What do you guys think the team should focus on?
Right, I think My keys to the game, first up, is to collaborate. I mean, there was a lot of solo goals during Oswego's last game versus the Rome Grizzlies, which is great, but I think it's important to, you can do even better if you've got that consistent communication in there. I think definitely utilizing new faces. There's a lot of first-year students coming on to the Lady Lakers. Like we saw great work from Katie Demers, Elizabeth Cooley, Mia DeVivo last week. So I think continuing to, get these fresh faces out on the rink, and then, not to get comfortable, because during Oswego's last game versus the Rome Grizzlies, they were able to end that shutout. So once you've got that leg up, it's really important to, keep that and keep going. How about you, Jason?
Yeah, I think for Oswego, the key is tempo. It's about coming out early on. We saw last game against Rome the true potential of this Oswego offense with forward Matt Hull finding the bottom of the net just 28 seconds into the game. And guys, it's easy to overlook the preseason games, but they are going to set the tempo for the season as a whole. And another key for the Lakers is effective execution, doing the little things, right. If you look at Coach Mark Digby, he's not. The first preseason game is all about knocking the rust off. The second preseason game is all about executing the plays, and if they can do that correctly, they're going to win.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, guys. I could not agree more. That's all we have for now, but after the break, we'll hear from our play-by-play and color commentators. Stay tuned.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Shine on that boy. Look at the bling. Do we got a diamond tester on? Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep. 10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
I'm gonna need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Welcome back, everyone. Now it is time to hear from Mike Neckers and Connor Sangus over at the Steve Levy press box. Mike, Connor, over to you.
And Connor, this is Connor Sangus right here. Connor, how are we doing today, man?
I'm great, man. I'm so happy to be here. Let's talk about hockey, man.
Absolutely. So we're going to kick things off with a quick goalie comparison. So for the Oswego State Lakers, we've got Lexi Levy. And for the London Junior Devilettes, we've got Emma Klusterman. Connor, why don't you give us some stats?
Well, for Lexi Levy, Oswego starting goaltender, she enters today with a 1.73 goals against average with an absurd 94 save percentage. That's just unheard of. Through 21 games, she's 11-9-1 and has 563 saves in her career.
Absolutely, Connor. And Levy, a force to be reckoned with out there on the ice. But we're going to move over to Emma Klusterman for London. 4.24 goals allowed average, an 88.7% save percentage, and a 2-14-12 record. So two very different goaltenders here with two very different records. But remember, Emma Klusterman is only 16 years old, Connor.
Yeah, that's going to be a big factor tonight going up against an experienced Oswego hockey team. She's going to have her work cut out for her today.
Absolutely. And Levy, I'm not even compared to... What are we thinking? What guy's out in the NHL?
I mean, what about multiple Vezina winner Igor Shesterkin?
An absolute stud. I think Lexi Levy might be up there with him.
I agree.
I'm not going to lie to you, Connor. All right, now this matchup is, of course, just for an exhibition match, but that shouldn't matter for the Lakers, nor should it matter for the Devilettes. Connor, tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, Mike, and let's just get this out of the way first. Just because this is an exhibition game doesn't mean both teams aren't taking this seriously. For the Lakers, they're going to be looking to continue their perfect start in exhibition play at 2-0 after a 6-1 win over the Rome Grizzlies last Saturday. With this being just the second game of the season, it's important for the Lakers to continue to generate good chemistry throughout all 5 lines as well as all 3 defensive pairings.
And yeah, Connor, we have a lot of new players for the Oswego State Lakers. Not as many on this women's team as there are on the men's team. They've got 18, but a lot of new players. They need that time to mesh with the rest of this team, build that chemistry both on the ice and off of the ice. So I think these exhibition games are a great way for them to do that.
That's a salient point. I agree with you 100%.
And as far as the Lakers moving forward today, Connor, I think it's going to be a really solid game. As Madeline mentioned, they've played twice in the past 2 years. The Lakers have lost both matchups to this juniors team out of London up in Canada. And what do you think the Lakers can do differently today?
I mean, I really think we just got to focus on playing to our strengths, starting out fast. Like I mentioned before, 6 goals in the win last week over Rome. One of those goals was 28 seconds into the game. I think the Lakers need to use their speed to advantage, and as well as just their experience. You're the older, more experienced team. Let it show on the ice today.
Absolutely, Connor. And that perfectly segues us into the importance of kicking off the season strong. The Lakers finished last year 14-11-1, losing just 5 conference matchups in the regular season, the last of which was 2-1 against SUNY Cortland in the SUNYAC playoffs. A tough loss there. But with that being said, a strong start to the season can easily build that momentum for them and up the team's psyche before they even face a conference opponent this year.
Yeah, and that's certainly what they're trying to do today. I mean, it's important to establish a winning culture in this locker room and really get these players bought in, believing that they can make some noise heading into the SUNYAC playoffs this year.
Absolutely, Connor. And like they mentioned over on the perch, this SUNYAC conference has a lot of really solid teams, really solid players. Of course, we have SUNY Cortland, SUNY Plattsburgh, SUNY Geneseo, and Brockport. But then we even move down a little bit further. We've got teams like Canton, who gave the Lakers a run for their money last year and beat them here in the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. So a lot of teams in this conference that can give the Lakers trouble.
Yeah, and mentioning those SUNYAC standings, the Lakers came into the preseason poll ranked 3rd. So we've got some high expectations here in Lakerland.
And without further ado, Connor, let's take a look at your keys to the game. What do you got for me?
Well, our first key to the game, as I mentioned, I teased it a little bit earlier, starting fast. I mean, the Lakers scored 4 goals in the first period versus Rome last week, with Mac Holes coming just 28 seconds into the game. I think we got to stay on that, keep our foot on the gas. Second, use rest to your advantage. The Devilettes are playing their second of third back-to-backs all on the road. They played yesterday versus Utica. They play today, of course, versus the Oswego Lakers. And they play again tomorrow versus Niagara. And finally, number 3, like we said earlier, exploit the goalie matchup. Lexi Levy's putting up Igor Shesterkin Vezina numbers and hasn't allowed a goal this season.
Connor, that's 3 great points. And I want to talk a little bit more about this rest, because the London Junior Devilettes are a juniors team, and they played, well, you said 3 collegiate Division III hockey teams 3 days in a row?
Yeah.
That is some impressive stuff. But, I mean, you got to think about fatigue going into this game. What do you think they're going to do to work on that?
I mean, I think they're going to have quick line changes. Girls coming in and off the ice constantly. If you're on that ice for more than 45 seconds to a minute, I think that's a problem. I think they're going to have to cycle through all lines and really just, even if things aren't working, you got to make sure you got your legs coming into that second and third period, because Oswego's going to have the fresher bodies.
Absolutely, and starting fast, like you mentioned, is going to be huge for the Lakers if they want to walk out of here with a win today. But don't sleep on the Devilettes. A bunch of young players, a lot of energy out here on the ice, and I think this is going to be an absolutely electric game. And that is all we have time for right now. We're going to send it to a quick break, but don't go anywhere, because when we return, we're going back to the perch for some picks and some players to watch.
Welcome back to Major Discussions. Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Now, it's an exciting game tonight. I'm really excited. What are you guys most looking forward to?
I'm really looking forward to just, I haven't seen any game this season yet, so I just want to see, how they play, how it goes, because it's really just the dynamic of this game is just different, I feel like.
And I can say that I was at the last game, and the Lady Lakers played phenomenally. It was a great game. It was so engaging, so fun to watch. Jason?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the execution of the Laker offense. I'm interested to see how these players look early on because, again, we saw maybe some of those nerves in the first preseason game. I'm interested to see how they respond in the second preseason game. It should be interesting.
Yeah, and even though this is an exhibition game, it doesn't mean that it's any less important. We really get to see how they play before they hit the SUNY. So I'm really looking forward to it. And Emily and Jason, what players are you gonna be watching this game? Are you looking forward to seeing out on the ice?
So for the London Junior Devilettes, I'm looking at Leah Milligan, number 24 from Kamoka, Ontario. She's got 5 games played and 3 goals so far in the season. Just really exciting. I think she was born in 2009, so she's what, 15?
Wow.
Insane.
She's young.
Talent.
They have some young players. Yeah, they're so talented.
And then for Oswego, I'm looking at Rhea Zemlak, number 20. She's from Calgary, Alberta, and last year during the combined season, she had 23 games played, 8 points with 6 assists and 2 goals, and 12 shots on goal.
Yeah, well, listen, for looking over at Oswego, my player to watch out for today is freshman Katie Demers, number 10. Guys, listen, we talk about freshman nerves, traditionally in sports, but Demers fit in perfectly with this Oswego offense. In the first period, she found the bottom of the net in the opening period, which is impressive, no doubt about it. And, listen, we traditionally talk about experience, but it was Demers that shined for the Lakers, and she's going to be crucial for the Lakers if they want to have success in the SUNY. And looking over at the other side, for Rome, I'm looking at defender Paige Smith, because listen, this is Oswego's game to lose, and if the Devilettes can get into the Lakers' heads, they can cause the Lakers to make mistakes. And I look at Paige Smith to be huge for them defensively if they want to pull out a win here tonight.
For sure, I think that this is going to be a tough game for the Lakers, but with all of the new students, I think it'll be really exciting to see how they play. Now, this is my favorite part of the broadcast. On to some score predictions. Emily, what do you think?
Give me Oswego with a win, 5-2. I don't know. I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling an odd number. I'm feeling even
5-2 Oswego.
I'm
okay.
Thinking 5-2 because that 6-1 win. I think they really, hopefully again, they can ride that high. But who knows? Really is anyone's game. But I'm hoping for a Lady Lakers win.
Jason?
Yeah, well, listen, considering that it was a close affair last game, I got to go Lakers 4-1 here. I think they could keep it close in the first opening period.
I think we're going to run it back to the past 2 games, and I think the Lakers are going to lose. I think it's going to be a Devilettes win. So I think they're taking the dub 6-4. I think it's gonna be a tough game for the Lakers. Now, that's all we have here for the Perch right now. We will be back after the first period, but in the meantime, I will send it over to Connor and Mike at the press box.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
The Candlelight Show with Chloe and Anna. Like licorice, Twizzlers, absolutely nasty. The thought of turkey is just nauseating.
I think
can't.
you're wrong, is what I think.
You think I'm wrong a lot of time.
I do think you're wrong a lot.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel too. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTLP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTLP.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up with that one.
Matthew,
Broadcast news.
look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel too. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTLP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTLP.
Hello, and welcome into the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. My name is Mike Neckers. Joined alongside me is the wonderful Connor Sangis, and we're excited to bring you today the Oswego State Lakers versus the London Junior Devilettes. Connor, how we feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. I'm so happy to be here. Let's have a great game.
And both teams headed to center ice now for the puck drop. But Connor, we noticed something during the lineup today. Emma Klusterman is not in the game. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, instead we're going to see number 31, Ella Gracie, taking net for the London Devilettes. It makes sense not to start your starting goalie in back-to-back games, especially when you have a third tomorrow. We'll see how the Lakers handle the backup goalie for the Devilettes.
And it'll be Burke and Smith on the face-off here as we await the puck drop. The Lakers starting with their 5th offensive line and 1st defensive line in the game. Puck goes down, and Burke wins it for the Lakers, taking up the left side. And a quick icing call to kick things off here, Connor. How we feeling?
Well, I mean, a good opening, nice face-off win, but shot the puck in deep. Unfortunately, nobody could get there in time. It happens. Now we have a defensive zone face-off for the Oswego Lakers.
And again, it'll be Smith and Burke taking this one as the officials bring in the puck, and we await. And down goes the puck. The Lakers battling in their defensive zone, hoping to get this one out of here, but the Devilettes are not going to let it be easy with a shot. Easily saved there by Lexi Levy, who has had a phenomenal career as a Laker. As Connor mentioned in the pregame show, 1.73 goals allowed average and a .943 save percentage. And another defensive faceoff here for the Lakers. And kind of the same outcome here, and a chance there, getting the puck in deep for the Devilettes, but the Lakers will try and hold on and get this puck out of there. As here's Shell trying to clear the puck out and having some trouble with the Lakers. But on the backside is Pinty. Back over to Shell. Makes a move, gets around one, and Shell loses the puck in a dangerous position. Lakers able to slow things down just a little bit there. And the Lakers will once again try and clear the puck up the ice. Looks for Tadia, but nothing there. Intercepted by the Devilettes. And the Lakers still trying to get this puck out as in comes some fresh legs, including Tessa Mucha, who is now chasing down the puck. Devilettes swing it across the back, up the middle, and some nice puck movement here, Connor. Devilettes still with it, up the left side, and nothing going for him yet. But Shell on the puck now, over to the left, across the middle, and the Lakers with an opportunity here for a fast break, but shut down. Tessa Mucha looks again, intercepted. And the Devilettes once again coming down the ice as that's Grace Gow on the puck.
Yeah, and Oswego, Mike, they just really can't establish anything outside of the neutral zone. Once this puck's been buried in their zone this whole game, once they get it out, London's just right there to take away the puck, force turnovers, but here they come now.
Absolutely, Connor, and here's Cooley across the middle, and well defended there by Ella Gracie, tipping the puck up and out of harm's way for now, but the Lakers still in a dangerous position. Up front, and a missed puck there.
Oh, and that's one you really want to have right there open in the circle.
And Bednarik with it now after Levy dumps it off to her. Starting from behind the net. Bednarik will try and make something happen for the Lakers. As here's Katie Demers up the right side to Shea Jaziel. And a bit of a scuffle here on the left side of the ice now for the Devilettes. Devilettes swing it across the middle as that's Maya Valeri. Still going up the right side now. And Bednarik on the puck. Lakers up the left. And struggle there from Demers to maintain possession of that one, but the Lakers will start again with Leah Coley in the back. Coley loses it again, and a chance for the Devilettes, but taken away by Jaziel. Lakers up the ice now, Connor, looking for something. But again, just having trouble getting something going for them as Kira Costas comes in off the bench.
The Devilettes have just owned this neutral zone, Mike. I mean, the Lakers are struggling to breathe as soon as they are able to clear the puck out of their own end.
And a bit of a scuffle here on the boards, but the Lakers will come out with that one as here's Parenti in the back, just trying to get something going for the Lakers offensively. Parenti skating circles. Over to Jaziel. Jaziel tries to get it out, hit hard against the boards, but the Lakers with an opportunity here as here's Parenti up the right side. Kira Costas hits it up the right. No icing call there past the halfway line. And the Devilettes will start from behind their own net this time.
That second line for the Lakers was out there for a really long time. Devilettes are doing a great job of preventing them from clearing this puck and getting opportunities to change.
And Gracie with another big save here, Connor. The Lakers not putting any extreme pressure on yet, but a couple shots on net can never hurt.
Exactly. You want to get pucks in deep. You want to generate scoring chances. This is really what we want to see from the Lakers. Extended time of possession with the puck in the neutral zone and maybe working it into the offensive zone, try and set up some scoring chances.
Absolutely, and here's Megan Smith chasing the puck down now. No luck as Erica Parenti's on it. And Alexander McDonald tries to clear, but again, unable to. The Lakers with a chance here, but it'll be Zoe Nesbitt taking it the other way. And here comes Kelly. Lakers in their own defensive zone now with a little bit of time. Here's Rachel Corbett. Tries to flip it around, but no luck. Corbett chasing down the puck. The Lakers with a chance here, possibly. But very well done by the Devilettes, as here's Cassandra Randall on it. Hits it up front to Parker Talbot, who's 1-on-2. And there's Pethrick on the puck now. Tries to clear it out. No one's there. It'll go to Paige Smith of the Devilettes. Swings it across to Cassandra Randall. Randall up the middle to Gow. Gow with a chance here, but well defended by Pethrick to get that one out of harm's way. And Pethrick again on the puck. A little time to work with here. Pethrick will go around the back. A nice little screen set there. Looking like an NBA player maybe. And here comes Jaden Kelly. So we see a line change for the offense. And Muller chasing the puck now. Unable to get there, as here comes Stevenson the other way. Stevenson up the left side. Lots of time to work with. 2 Lakers on her, but she gets right past them. And here's Neal with the puck. Behind the back, it'll be to go over to Talbot. Talbot stuck up on the boards there. And this is still anyone's game, Connor. Not a whole lot of scoring chances, but a lot of possession switches in the middle of the ice.
Yeah, no, these teams look pretty evenly matched as we get an offsides call here at 14:32 for our first stoppage in play. These teams are fast. They're flying all over the ice. We're even with 1 shot apiece so far. It's anybody's ball game.
And Connor, like you mentioned, both teams are rotating these lines very often, very fast. So it'll be interesting to see how that continues as the game goes on. But right now, we've got Ellen Neal and Lizzie Burke on the face. And the Lakers will take it as Tadia hits it up to Kennedy Brooks of the Devilettes. The Lakers an opportunity here, and that'll be an icing call. And Connor, like we've been saying, neither team really has any production on offense yet. Obviously, very early in the game, plenty of time left for anything to happen, and anything can happen, and it probably will.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I mean, the neutral zone has been a bloodbath on both sides. Neither team has been able to really generate a good scoring chance so far. Both defenses are playing very well. So far, very evenly matched game.
And Burke and Neal take the face again. This one goes to the Devilettes. As here's Lauren Shell trying to get rid of it, unable to. And the Devilettes with possibly an opportunity here, but the Lakers hold strong on defense. There's Tadia over to Muller. Muller with an opportunity, and Gracie gets it out of there. A big check into the boards there by the Devilettes. And it'll come all the way back to Lexi Levy, who's going to settle it nicely for her team. Levy hits it up the middle. As here's Mac Hull on the puck now. Over the right side to Tadia. Tadia across the middle to Van Dam, and Van Dam unable to handle it. The Devilettes with a breakaway here, Connor. Devilettes shoot. Levy able to save it, get it out of harm's way, but a scary sight if you're a Lakers fan there, as Emerson Moore almost put in the rebounds. Lakers coming the other way now, as there's Mac Hull, loses the puck. Back to the Devilettes, and the Lakers will have a little time to work with here.
That pass by Van Dam there just caught her by surprise. It happens, but as playing as the back defender, you can't get caught off guard. They're almost led to a 1-0 lead for London.
And Tessa Mucha gets it out, makes the line switch happen, as in comes Bednarik on the right side, and immediately makes an impact on the puck there. Lakers looking to get something in the middle here, but unable to get it out of this corner, as there's Bednarik once again. McGrath on the puck now, and Bednarik as well, both battling for it. It'll come back to Leah Coley. Leah Coley swings it up the middle. Bednarik not ready for it, and it'll be another turnover as the Devilettes will take the puck back once again. Bednarik swings it across the middle, a little kick. We're not playing soccer out here, Connor, but that was pretty good looking. Ashley McGrath chasing it down. It'll go over to Katie Demers, who's unable to get it. And Bednarik makes a stop. Preston with the puck now. Down to Demers. A shot for the Lakers right of the net. Not going to cut it, but another one. Blocked by the defense. Preston misses the puck. Again, the Lakers with some weird things going on back on defense, some mistakes that shouldn't be having to happen. You know,
yeah, and there's another turnover just on cue, right as you were talking about that. London with the puck again in the O-zone off of another defensive turnover for Oswego.
And here's Riley Preston now getting it up to Kira Costas. Kira Costas carrying through one, pass two, a shot deflected over the net. And the Lakers still with possession as there's Parenti. And Megan Smith on it now. 1 versus 3 against 3 Devilettes up against the boards. And the Devilettes able to get this one out of there. Almost hit the referee with the puck here. And it'll go across the way to Maya Booth. Here's Smith now chasing the puck. The Devilettes, Altman has it. Devilettes off the boards, swing it up the middle, but unable to get anything going with it. As here is Lauren Schell just trying to clear it out of there, unable to. Well done by the Lakers there, but not out of harm's way yet, as that puck is still in a very dangerous spot. And Pethrick playing a bit of a zone here, dropping back, giving them behind the net, not giving them in front of it. Pethrick again on the puck, a big check, but not going to be enough to get it out of there. And a scuffle right in front of goal. Connor, the Lakers able to take care of it, as that's Lauren Schell on the play. On the puck now, Megan Smith on the right side. Cuts across to the middle. A lefty shot blocked. And it'll be Kennedy Brooks taking it the other way, but not for long, because Sophia Kirakostas deflects the pass and gives the Lakers another opportunity. Here's Pethrick on the puck now. Swings it up the left side over to Majewski. And an icing call, Connor. What are we thinking so far? This has been an electric game.
Yes, both teams playing fast, playing strong. The Lakers in these past 3 minutes have kind of seemed to figure it out, generating just a little more scoring chances. I like the way, the style that they're playing. Let's see where this offensive zone gets them.
It has been a great start to this game, Connor, as Brittany Iverson and Ella Neal line up for the face here. And this one will go the way of the Devilettes with a shot from Maya Valeri. No good, just wide of the net. And Connor, we really haven't seen a lot of pucks on net yet this game. I mean, of course we had a couple here and there, but they've not been too resounding or difficult for the tenders to save.
No, I agree with you. With only 3 actual shots on goal, the majority of them have been getting deflected either off people or off sticks, and it's really just been tough for these skaters to just find space to shoot the puck.
Here's Valeri up the middle now to the right side, and that's Stevenson unable to do something with it, but the Lakers still in a dangerous spot. As here's Zoe Nesbitt on the puck. Across the way to Milligan. Milligan up the middle, and there's just no one there for the Devilettes. The Lakers will try and get it out, try and get something going for themselves.
Referee signals no icing. It'll be a great chance for the Lakers to change here.
And the Devilettes carrying up the ice now, but the Lakers take it away, as here's Muller on the right side. A chance to swing it into the middle, and she does. The Lakers almost with a shot there. Very well defended, though, by Leah Milligan of London. As here's Tadia up against the boards now, unable to get something going. And Milligan will take it the other way. Over to Moore. The Lakers trying to get this one out of here, and they will for now. As here comes Leah Coley the other way. Coley unable to hold it as it goes back to Tessa Burdett. Burdett and Coley going at it against the boards. A diving attempt to get that puck into the middle, but the Lakers battling hard in this corner. And the Devilettes come out with it. Here's Nesbitt on the puck, a shot just wide, and the Lakers will do what they can to take it the other way, off the boards, up in the air, whatever they can do. And not out of harm's way yet, but a little time here for Leah Coley. She takes it across the back, and Connor, I believe we had an icing call here.
Yes, finally another stop and play after about 7 minutes.
And Connor,
both teams looking very evenly matched so far, I will say.
Like you mentioned, not a lot of stoppages, which is forcing these quick line changes that we've seen all game long.
Yeah, and it's been especially tough with Oswego's been caught on the ice a couple times with 2 of their lines. We got tired bodies on there, and that's leading to the Devilettes getting some really good scoring chances.
And Mucha facing off against Burdett. Again, the Devilettes come away with it. They've sort of been dominating this face-off battle so far in this first period, but here's Preston, catches the puck, throws it down. Lakers with an opportunity, and play stopped once again for an offsides call. And Connor, both teams kind of looking lackluster in the finishing third. Both very solid defensive performances thus far, though.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with the defenses. Not only just their ability to make a mistake but recover so fast. It's really amazed me so far.
Absolutely, as Preston's on the puck now, swings it across, and the Devilettes get it out of harm's way. Over to the left side, as that's Hull. Hull up the left, no one there for her, though. And the Devilettes will try and take it the other way. Lexi Levy puts the glove up, does not get the call. And it'll be Tessa Mucha taking it the other way, but not for long, because the Devilettes, here they come, a shot! We see the goalie screen there, and another shot for the Devilettes here, right in front of the net. Lakers need to get this out if they want to stay in this game. And a chance now for the Lakers, a breakaway, 1-on-0. Mac Hull tries to go across the middle, but a huge save from Ella Gracie. Lakers still with an opportunity here. And the Lakers doing everything they can, but Julia McIntosh will hit it up the ice the other way. And again, up goes Levy's glove. She'll get this one, Connor, and the Lakers will have an offensive face-off.
This has just been a reoccurring theme for the Lakers offense. Just miscommunication on passes inside the offensive zone leads to turnovers and leads to the Devilettes taking advantage of the Lakers being out of position.
And this face is going to be A.J. Smith and Simone Bednarik. Two heavy hitters out here on the ice. And the Lakers with a shot just wide of the goal. As that's Ashlyn McGrath with the shot there. Up against the boards now, neither team able to get it out. And the Lakers will get possession and take it back. Slow things down a little bit, but not for long because a shot for the Lakers covered and another offensive face.
I like the extended pressure we're seeing from Oswego in these last 2 minutes, Mike.
Yes, Connor, it's been a lot different than what we've seen in maybe the first 10 minutes of this period. As here's Bednarik once again facing off against Altman this time. And the Lakers win that face, but unable to do anything directly with it. Still a chance here as the Devilettes need to try and get the puck out if they want a chance. A shot from Pethrick. Not too difficult, though, for Ella Gracie. And here comes Bednarik around the back of the net. Up to Pethrick. Pethrick fancies another shot. No good. To the right. And the Lakers trying to defend now. That's Lauren Schell. Pethrick in a 2-on-1 right here. Pethrick beat, but down the right side, it'll go behind the net, and the Lakers will have a chance to recover. And the Lakers doing some pestering up against the boards as that's Lauren Schell with the big hit. Lakers up the right side. And Schell once again on the puck, trying to carry, see what she can get going. And she'll go for a pass back to Levy. Up the other side. Lakers with an opportunity here as it's Sophia Kirakostas. Up to Megan Smith, a shot, a kick save there from Ella Gracie. Huge save, Connor, to keep the Devilettes in this one.
Yeah, Oswego's doing a really good job over these last few minutes getting more sustained pressure. They only had one shot throughout the first 10 minutes of this game. In the past 2 minutes, they've gotten 3.
And the Devilettes with a drive the other way now across the middle as this will be Larissa Stevenson on the puck. A lot of players to beat, and she won't be able to do it. Levy hits it out of play. See some bodies go flying there, but the Lakers are all back as Parenti puts the stick down, try to block it. And Levy will have to cover, so a defensive face for the Lakers here. And the Devilettes with their first real solid opportunity of the game, a shot on net.
They're getting a lot of traffic right in Levy's crease. That's got to be frustrating as a goaltender. I know if I'm Lexi Levy, I'm telling my defense, hey, get that puck out of there, guys. Let me see that shot for a little bit before it gets to me.
And here is Kelly on the face against Ella Neal. Neither team comes away with this one yet. Lots of players falling over in this one, and the Lakers will swing it around the back and try to reset. All the way up top to Rachel Corbett. Corbett unable to do anything with it as defense came on very quick there. And here's Leah Coley on the puck, sends it back to Jaziel. Up to Corbett. Corbett up the right side to Kelly. Kelly trying to get to the puck, but not enough speed there as Ella Neal speeds right by her. And it'll be Ella McCallum going the other way now, up the right side of the ice. Hits it up, no one there for, and the Lakers will try and get this one out. But the Devilettes are not going down without a fight as here's Milligan battling for this puck. Milligan over to Burdett, across the back, a shot. Maybe a pass, maybe a shot, not totally sure there, Connor. But Megan Smith will do what she can to try and clear this one out of there. Little stuck up here in the corner now. The puck looks to be stuck underneath a skate, Connor, and neither team able to do anything with it. Until the Devilettes swing it across. A shot! And blocked. That's Levy with the catch there.
Those are the type of shots you want to see if you're Levy. Something from far away that you could track with not too many bodies in front.
Absolutely, Connor. And Levy has had a very solid first period so far. Of course, we talked a little about how crowded her crease has been, but she's done very well to keep all the pucks out of the net.
Yeah, no, Levy's a professional. She's been here before. This is her senior year. She's played in over 20 games as our starting goaltender.
And the Lakers swing it across the back now, as here is Kaylin Tadia. Bombarded against the boards there, but the Lakers will take it the other way as here's Pethrick. Up to Tadia. Tadia unable to do anything with it. Hit immediately as the puck gets to her, and Pethrick just doing what she can to slow things down for the Devilettes. Here's Levy again with the puck. Up to Tadia once again. Tadia across the way to Riley Preston. Riley Preston unable to handle that puck, and another chance for the Devilettes, but really well done by Lizzie Burke to get that one out of the way. A huge check into the boards there. Devilettes still with possession, and a shot blocked there by Lizzie Burke. Lizzie Burke up to Muller. Muller unable to get that one out of the way. Defended well by McDonald. And the Devilettes have been pressing very high, Connor, trying to keep these Lakers in the defensive zone and trying to force a mistake.
And they've done a great job of that, Mike. This puck's been in this zone for the last few minutes.
And the Lakers once again trying to clear the puck, but just no luck. The Devilettes are relentless in front of goal. And Lakers will have to get it up and go for an icing call. Try and slow things down, maybe switch out some players, get a new line in, and no, it looks like they will keep everyone on the ice, but the Devilettes bring in a whole new line, Connor.
Yeah, new NCAA rule. If you're the team that commits the icing, you are not allowed to change. Of course, that's good for the Devilettes. They'll get some fresh attackers on, but those tired Oswego bodies are going to have to really do some work and clear this puck. Lexi Levy's the better goaltender here, and Oswego is very fortunate that they have the advantage in the goalie matchup because it's the only reason they're still in this game.
And the Devilettes again with a chance. Here's Kennedy Brooks, a shot left of the goal, and Levy's going to cover. So another defensive phase for the Lakers and another opportunity for the Devilettes to get shots on net.
Yeah, now we finally see this line change after the icing. Great job by Levy, veteran player, knowing to freeze the puck there, get the fresh bodies on the ice.
And Connor, as we see them coming off the ice, that is a tired 5 hockey players right there.
Yeah, they
look gassed, they look fatigued, they look like they needed that break maybe 2 minutes ago. As here's Shell. Across the back, tries to get it out, and an opportunity here for the Lakers, a missed puck, but very well defended by the Devilettes. Shell on the puck once again, up to Cooley. Cooley swings it across, no Laker in sight, and Shell will once again be back. Levy put the hand up, wanting the icing call, but did not get it, and the Lakers will try and take it the other way once again. Lakers once again Shell at the back. Up to Cooley, up again all the way, and that's going to be just too much power. Let's see what the officials say. It's an icing call, Connor.
And another one. I mean, this is just, when you can control the neutral zone as well as the London Devilettes are doing, you can control the game. Oswego has not been able to get the puck into the London Devilettes offensive zone in about 6 minutes, and it's really starting to show.
And Connor, how about this? A juniors team doing this to the Oswego State Lakers, the Division III collegiate hockey team. Props to them for putting on a really, really good fight here today.
I agree with you, Mike, and you know, you would expect a team with more experience to a little older control the pace a little more, but not today.
And the Lakers trying to get the puck out. It is still 0-0, so still anyone's game, but the Lakers are looking like they need something to change on the offensive end of things, as well as the defensive. Get the puck out of there and give an opportunity.
Well, here
and
they go.
Huge save by Gracie. You see the little hand go flying. And Devilettes will try and take it the other way now. And neither team able to get anything going here. The Lakers once again stuck in their defensive zone, pressed up against the boards. They'll try and get it out as here's Van Dam carrying the other way. And here's Jaziel on the puck, up the middle, 3-on-2. The Lakers with a chance, a shot! Saved, another shot, saved once again and covered. A huge save by Ella Gracie, Connor.
And that's what you want if you're the Lakers head coach Mark Digby. You want to get those quick shots and force Ella Gracie to make quick saves back to back to back. She's a young goaltender. She's leaving the puck out in front. You want to get on that rebound and see if you can bury it in the back of the net.
And for the Lakers, that's what they're going to want to see for the rest of this game. Those opportunities, those breakaways, those 3-on-2s, where they're able to take that shot, able to get that rebound going into these drives.
You want to generate those high percentage scoring chances, Mike, and that always happens if you have the advantage in terms of skaters.
Absolutely, and the Lakers once again on the puck, carrying through the middle is Helen Van Dam again. Unable to get something going, but they will come off. A nice little defensive line switch here as in come Parenti and Coley. And here's Randell across the back. Parenti deflects it, slows things down, giving the Lakers maybe another opportunity here for a shot as it goes across the way to Jaziel. Jaziel across the back. Neither Laker gets it, but Parenti will get it off the boards. Back to Jaziel. Jaziel fighting for the puck now, 2-on-1. Isn't able to come out with it, but Parenti once again with a stop. Jaziel, a shot, saved by Gracie, and cleared out of harm's way by Randell. Another huge save by Gracie. The Lakers will continue to press if they can, but it looks like the Devilettes are going to try and get things out of there and slow it down a little bit.
And let's see if the Lakers can keep firing this puck in. As soon as the Devilettes have been able to clear their zone, it always goes right into the Oswego Lakers zone, and Oswego has no opportunity to sustain some neutral zone forechecking.
And just 15 seconds left in the first period here, Connor. But the Lakers not out of the water yet. Maybe a chance for the Devilettes. They'll try and clear here, and the Lakers will get the puck and put it up the ice.
Lakers have time for one more rush if they can get this puck out of the zone.
And Parenti just trying to get it, unable to maintain a real possession. And that'll do it for the first period, folks. 0-0, a very, very evenly matched game. 7 shots to 6. And Connor, tell me what both teams are doing well so far.
I think the London Devilettes are doing an outstanding job at their defensive forechecking. They have completely owned the neutral zone. It is so hard for Oswego to breathe in their own end, or as soon as they get in between the two blue lines, it's a tough matchup for them right now. But towards the end of the period, we saw Oswego finally generate some offensive zone time, and they got some shots on goal.
Absolutely, Connor. And the Lakers have been all right. Defensively, they've been very solid, not letting a lot of shots on net, but they need to change something in the locker room. Coach needs to change something in the locker room to get the puck out of their neutral zone when they're in those cramped situations, even if they have to take an icing call.
I agree with you 100%.
And it's been a great first period so far. We're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere because we've got some between period action over on the perch for you with Madeline, Emily, and Jason. So sit tight. We'll be right back.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel 2. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTLP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTLP.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up of that one.
Matthew,
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Welcome back to Major Discussion.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Now, I am here with the wonderful Emily, Mike, and Jason Samsel. My name is Madeline Cummings. We are back again up at the Perch, and we just finished the first period of the game. And how are we feeling so far?
I think it's been an incredibly either-or kind of game. I think that the London Devilettes have been incredibly offensive so far, which is not what I predicted, but it's been so nice. Actually, Levy is a brick wall. Just
brick wall. I know, she's
so
really
many
putting up a
saves.
good fight against this team.
And same thing with Ella Gracie on the Junior Devilettes.
Jason, what do you think?
Yeah, well, listen, for the Devilettes, I've been impressed with them defensively. They were not afraid to come into the wheelhouse, and they applied the pressure early on for us. We forced a lot of turnovers and did a nice job defensively. For the Lakers, I thought they just came out sluggish, and they looked so tired offensively. And listen, in the opening minutes, their passing was terrible. They couldn't pass gas in the first period. It was awful, but they settled into it. But again, as Connor Sagas, our color commentator, I lost my words here, but yeah, our color commentary mentioned the miscommunication in the offensive zone allowed Oswego to make a lot of careless turnovers in the opening minutes, and I thought that was the reason why it's a 0-0 affair here.
Honestly, I thought that the Devilettes would be way ahead by now. I'm actually shocked. I know you said they're a little sluggish, but I think that the Oswego Lakers are putting up a great fight so far, especially looking at those past matchups. So I'm impressed. I want to know who's going to score. I wonder if it's going to stay like this, if it'll stay close the whole game, or if one of the teams is going to rocket ahead. So I'm really looking forward to it.
I mean, coming off of a winning streak, one of my keys to the game was that it's so important not to get comfortable. So I think hopefully they'll be able to, amp up the energy and amp up the drive to score on each other in this next period.
Yeah, again, I think the key for the Devilettes was just applying the pressure defensively and getting into the Lakers' head, and that caused a lot of the turnovers in the opening minutes for Oswego, and I think that's really why the score it's scoreless on both sides, and I've just been impressed with the Devilettes defensively.
I am too, and even though the Devilettes are so young, again, with the youngest being 14, most of them are between 15 and 16, they are brick walls. It is absolutely insane to see them out on the ice playing with people playing against people years older than them, so I am so impressed. They are playing both a great offensive and defensive game right now.
So teams have honestly, they've been bringing the energy, bringing the physicality, the aggression. It's a very, even though nobody's scored yet, it's very head-to-head. Everybody's able to stay aggressive, and I think it's really fun to watch.
Yeah, I'm looking to see about how the energy progresses and how the momentum builds up with this game being so close after they have their little locker room pep talks.
Yeah, are you hoping to see a heightened sense of urgency?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, they have to. And, listen, I think Connor Sagan said it made a good point on the call. He said Devilettes defensive, they owned the neutral zone in that first period. And that's why, again, they were able to take control of the game. Had a nice, they controlled the puck for most of the game. And I thought it was a key reason as to why they kept the Lakers scoreless in that opening period.
For sure, and it's been, like you were saying, Jason, it's been a very defensive game. Both of the teams are. You were talking about the goalies earlier. They're both putting up strong fights. What do you think about their defensive game so far? Excuse me.
I think it's a good sign that they're able to deflect these shots and these goals from the other teams. But I think it's a little bit scary going into the second and third period because with this heightened sense of urgency, it's really just a matter of who's gonna let that down first. So I think hopefully both teams are able to keep that defensiveness, but I hope that both teams can progress to be a little bit more offensive in between each other.
Yeah, and for the Lakers, we saw them settle into that first period. We saw them apply pressure later on into the period, and I thought that was really good. We have to see more of that in the second period, and really just use the size advantage that they have over London to their advantage.
Sure.
That's a key for the second period.
I know the Lakers are more experienced because they're older, so I agree they really have to take that advantage. And now back to the defensive game, back to the goalies. We've had a few shots on goal so far. What do we think about those saves?
Amazing. I mean, Ella Gracie on the London Devilettes, one of her saves was just a little hand, like she's like it's nothing, like it's just effortless with the Devilettes, and I think that's really impressive, especially for a team so young. How about you, Jason?
She's incredibly talented.
Yeah, I mean, Ella Gracie impressed me as well. I mean, 7 saves for a 16-year-old. I mean, that is impressive. And listen, on the other side, Lexi Levy saw a lot of action in this first period. 6 saves for her respectively. So I think the goalie battle has been great, and I expect it to continue on. But listen, I've just been impressed with Ella Gracie. I thought she did a great job in that opening period.
Absolutely, absolutely. And
that being said, Lexi Levy has not let in a single goal yet this season. That being said, we're only, one period through the second game. That's still really impressive.
Yeah, no, she's a powerhouse. And now, looking at their aggression, what do we think about how their offense has been?
Their offense has been, pretty aggressive, but I think we just got to amp it up a little bit in between both teams. I'm seeing a lot of work in the neutral zone, but when the time comes to hit the other team, it's really they're good at communicating. They're good at getting that up there. But I think once the time comes to get that shot in the goal, it's just been a little bit, the focus kind of bleeds out.
For sure, I really think that aggression and the offense will make or break this game with it being so close right now.
Yeah, and for the Devilettes, obviously offensively it's a challenge because you have that size advantage, that size mismatch, so it really couldn't get a lot going offensively. And for the Lakers, I think it was just careless turnovers and little mistakes that they have to correct and tweak and going into the second period.
So going forward, starting the second half, what do we think that these two teams need to focus on to bring home the win?
I think they've got to just lock in, don't get too comfortable. I think now that we're in the second period, hopefully that renewed sense of urgency that, this game is finite, and if it's a tie, then they're going to go into overtime. I think it's really important to get out there and just hit things strong and don't get comfortable.
Don't get comfortable.
Yeah, I think if you're head coach Ted Brown for the Devilettes, you got to be impressed with your ladies, and you got to just be hyping them up in the locker room, saying, "Hey, we're still in it. There's still 2 more periods to go, and we got to play all 3 periods of hockey in this one." And for Mark Digby, I think it's just again the careless turnovers, settling in and getting comfortable, and passing the puck around. We didn't see a lot of passing in that first period, so I think that's key for them going into the second period.
Yeah, going off of that, I know obviously we're not in the locker room. But if you were in the locker, hypothesizing, guessing what they would be saying right now in the locker room, what do you think they're saying?
Collaboration, communication, and just making sure that everybody's on the same page, that everybody's, I think probably trying to get everybody, still excited to, be in this game, but also that there's a sense of urgency is definitely up there, and they've got to get a hit in at some point.
Yeah, and also I think for Mark Digby, it's relying on your experienced players. And really, you guys are much better. The Laker team is much better equipped to deal with these type of situations. With the Devilettes, they don't have as much experience. You have to rely on that experience if you want to pull this one out.
For sure. And I think we are almost back in. We just have a few minutes left. So we are going to go to break. But I'm really looking forward to seeing where the other half of this game goes. So thank you guys, and we will see you. We'll see you after the game.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
dive into our feelings and our real talk segment, stay tuned because it's about to get real.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up with that one.
Matthew,
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Welcome back to the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. I'm still Mike Neckers, and next to me is still Connor Sangus. On the face today, we've got AJ Smith and Jaden Kelly to kick off the second period.
I'm so excited to see how both of these teams address the key issues going into that locker room, and let's see what these head coaches came up with.
Absolutely, Connor. Adjustments are going to be a big thing in this game. And with the buzzer sounding, we are just waiting for that puck to drop down onto the ice. Both teams ready to go. And the officials still waiting. Looks like maybe something's going on, but no, here it comes. There it is. And Devilettes win the face here. Shell chasing it down the backside. And here is Pinty on the puck. Up to Corbett. Corbett carrying up the left side across the middle. Corbett looking for a shot. Nothing there. Well defended by Milligan. And now stuck over in the corner against the boards. The Lakers get possession once again. And it'll be Corbett behind the net. Carrying across the back. Swings it back to Iverson. Iverson. And Lakers with a chance here. A slap shot. Blocked by the defense. But not out of water yet if you're the Devilettes, as Jaden Kelly's chasing it down. And the Devilettes trying to take one the other way. Defended well by the Lakers. Some physicality, maybe some dirty play there. The Devilettes with a chance. Blocked by Levy off her own defenseman. And the Lakers able to get that one out of there, but a little scuffle in front of the net. Iverson coming out, as well as the entire line, all 5 players, a whole new crew out there. And the Lakers will get possession once again. Up the side is Shell. And Jaziel will get an icing call, so it'll be in the Lakers' defensive zone early on. And as we saw in that first period, Connor, this team has had some trouble getting the puck out of their defensive zone.
Yeah, and they've had some trouble just leaving it in that neutral zone and getting it to their key players. A lot of these passes are getting knocked around, going a little wide, and that's leading to these icings in their own defensive zone.
Well, we'll see if Lizzie Burke can change that here on the face. And the Lakers with the puck behind their net now. They'll try to get it out as here's Muller on the puck. Swings it back across the back. Here's Van Dam now. 2 on her. Tries to get it up. Muller's on the left side. Muller swings it up with a little backhand pass. The Lakers looking to get something going, and maybe they will, as here comes Tadia, but nothing there for the Lakers. Still behind the net with a chance, but the Devilettes are 5-on-5 back here. And Connor, we haven't seen any penalties yet today.
Yeah, refs are letting them play today. We've seen a few little trippings going down on the ice. Not actually tripping penalties, a couple people getting caught up, but the refs are letting them play today, and I think that's the right call. Nothing egregious has happened so far.
And the Lakers still pressing, not letting the Devilettes out. Of course, as I say that, the Devilettes with a 2-on-1 chance, trailing defender coming in. A ball or a puck across the middle, but nothing there for the Devilettes. The Lakers able to recover and get that one out of there. And chasing it down now is Jaziel for the Lakers and Thompson for the Devilettes. Devilettes will swing it across to Brooks. Brooks up the middle. The Lakers slow him down, but do not stop them, as here comes Neal. Across the middle with a little spin move pass there. Nothing there for them, though, and the Lakers will go the other way, as here's Cooley on the puck up the left side. Swings it across the back. Not very far, though, as it gets back to Cooley. That'll go back to Coley. Cooley to Coley, a little connection there, Connor. And the Lakers across the middle in the neutral zone now, swinging it up into their offensive zone. And it'll be the Devilettes now on the puck, trying to clear it out and give themselves a chance. Going the other way. Devilettes swing it up, back across the back. And here's Thompson on it now. Intercepted by Hull. Hull tries to get something going for the Lakers, and they just might here. Swings it to the middle, but no Laker in sight there, straight to a defenseman. The Lakers once again, though, on the puck. Just being relentless in their pressure here, Connor. A little different than what we saw in the first period. Maybe we saw a bit of this at the end.
Yeah, it kind of seems like the tides have switched. The ice might be a little bit tilted towards this end of the zone.
There's a steal here, a shot. Easily saved by Ella Gracie, right at her glove. Not too much trouble there, but it will give the Lakers another face-off in the Devilettes' defensive zone.
And that's what you want. You want to keep these face-offs in your offensive zone, and you want to start winning them and getting some pressure on Ella Gracie. Force her to make some difficult saves.
Like you said in the first, Connor, the Lakers are doing a lot better trying to get pucks in deep here, forcing mistakes from the Devilettes defense, as there's another shot, once again grabbed pretty easily by Gracie. But it's been a lot different than what we saw early on in that first period.
Two periods, I agree with you. Seems like the Oswego team that started out this game a little sluggish has sort of woken up here.
And here's Bednarik on the face for Oswego. Wins it, and the Lakers are going to take it back to Pethrick. Pethrick swings it across. A mistake there as there's a Devilettes defender right on her. As that's McCallum with it. McCallum to Burdett. Neither team really maintaining possession in this neutral zone still. And McCallum once again on the puck. And Pethrick will chase it down to the backside, try and get it out of harm's way, and she will be able to, as here comes Ashley McGrath the other way, but the Devilettes will get it back. And here's Levy taking her time. Pressure coming, though. And it'll go up to Kira Costas. Carries up the left side. Bednarik with her. And it will not go. Bednarik and three other players will come off for the Lakers, leaving Kira Costas alone 2-on-1 against the boards. And Kira Costas able to swing it around to the backside. A big check there from the Devilettes, but the Lakers still able to hold on to the puck. Kira Costas up the middle, a shot for the Lakers, saved by Gracie, but not out of the way yet. And the Lakers on the defensive now, as you see Sydney Pinty hustling back, but it'll be an icing call.
And this is what you want to see if you're the Lakers. This is a complete flip script from that first period. Now they're the ones who are forcing the Devilettes to clear the puck and ice and keeping that puck in their offensive zone now.
And Connor, you have to wonder what the coaches said in the locker room, but the Lakers do have to be a little conservative here as far as energy goes.
Yeah, of course. It's still just the second period. You got to play a whole other 20 minutes after this. We're not even 5 minutes of the way through this opening mark, second period so far. So they got to really make sure that they contain their energy here. I agree with you.
And the Lakers, again, just not letting the Devilettes out of their defensive zone as they're really, really trying here. A big hit might do it, though. And the Lakers still in there as that's Megan Smith hitting it across the back. And Devilettes with a bit of time and some space to work with here as the Lakers sub in a new line. And the Devilettes through now on goal, 2-on-1, and a 5-hole and a goal for the Devilettes. That's Julia McIntosh.
Lakers got caught in the middle of a change there, and that's a great job by the London Devilettes of taking advantage of that, getting a free shot on Lexi Levy, and she's just got to keep that stick down and protect that 5-hole.
And Connor, that is a beautifully taken goal there by McIntosh. Weave through maybe two Lakers, of course, like you said, caught in the transition, not able to do much there, and Levy just unlucky to let that one through.
It happens. It's a part of hockey. Sometimes you get caught in the middle of a change. If I'm Oswego, I don't want to dwell on this too much. Let's pick our heads back up and let's focus on keeping this pressure in our offensive zone.
And the Lakers back on the attack once again. The Devilettes try to clear it out, but not too far as Leah Coley keeps it in that offensive zone for the Lakers. Coley hits it up behind the net. No Laker players up there, though, so the Devilettes will have another chance to clear the puck, which they will. No icing off of a deflection, and Coley once again on the ball. A hard hit into the ice behind the net.
That will be a penalty. Here comes Levy, extra attacker on for Oswego.
And the Lakers unable to find the net.
The Devilettes will touch up, and we have an Oswego power play.
Connor, our first penalty of the game. Looking like it's going to be a 2-minute minor, but still a chance for the Lakers to find the back of the net, tie this game up.
Yeah, and this is the first time we're seeing both team special teams units. I'm excited to see how this #1 power play for Oswego does today. All 6 of their goals came at even strength in their game last week versus Rome, so let's see how they do today on the power play.
And that penalty will go on Alexandria McDonald for the Devilettes, a 2-minute minor for roughing. And the Lakers will swing it across the top now as here's Parenti with the puck. Parenti holding it now, waiting for some sort of pressure, and she won't see any. She goes for Bednarik on the left, but misses the puck, decides to go back the other way, carries around, and here's Mac Hull. Back to Bednarik. Bednarik up top to Van Dam. Van Dam carries across the middle. Again, a miss hit here, Connor, as here's Parenti once again. Parenti just looking for something to open up, someone to cut to the net, something. A shot from Parenti, and a goal for the Oswego State Lakers. Erica Parenti snipes it. Top shelf, baby, where mama hides the cookies.
Glove side. That was an amazing goal. They tested Ella Gracie on that glove side, and she just could not answer the call. That's what you want. Take your time, slow down the pace of the game. You have the extra attacker. We're playing at your pace. And then just when they catch Ella Gracie thinking that they're just shooting around the puck looking for someone to pass it to, Parenti fires it off. Nice top shelf goal, and now it's 1-1.
And Connor, that's a huge goal and a huge momentum shift for the Lakers. Down 1-0 and 2 goals in probably under a minute there, let's be honest.
Yeah, after not getting any goals for the first about 25 minutes of the game, we get 2 back-to-back, and that was a great job, in my opinion, of the Lakers just staying calm, realizing that they were playing the better brand of hockey in the second period. They just got caught on a quick change, and just getting back to work.
As Corbett now carries up the ice, a 1-on-3, and whoa! Not sure what happened there, Connor, but we saw a player go down, and I think the Lakers are going to have another power play.
That is another penalty for the Devilettes. 2 in the last 3 minutes. Here we go, Lakers.
And Connor, tensions are getting a little bit higher here in the Dev. It seems like as into the box goes Larissa Stevenson, taking a seat in the sin bin. And the Lakers with another power play opportunity here, and out comes the goal scorer, Erica Parenti. You think she's going to make it too?
Let's see if these Lakers focus on that same approach of slowing down the game today. They let about 30 seconds of that power play go until they got a first shot. Let's see if they try and do a different approach.
And Parenti on the face as well, Connor, against Ella Neal. And a whistle will stop the play here as the officials need to discuss something. Looks like maybe Bednarik and Milligan going at it over to the side, Connor, but we're back in play.
Yeah, it looks like warnings were issued to both players.
All right, and the Lakers swing it to the right side now. Send it into the middle. Here's Bednarik across the top. And folks, we're gonna send it down to our good friend Chris DeLuca on the sideline, who's got something to say.
Thanks, guys. This game has been pretty even between the Lakers and Devilettes, with a nice 5-hole goal from Julia McTavish and a nice answer back by Laker Erica Parenti. However, I have to give the edge to the Devilettes. They've had the better possession and opportunity so far in this game. The Lakers need to get better control of the puck and more quality shots if they want to stay in this. But that's all from me. Back to the guys in the box.
Chris, thank you so much, man. That's some wonderful insight, giving the edge to the Devilettes as the Lakers bring in a whole new line here. Still a minute on the power play and still an opportunity to take a 2-1 lead over the Devilettes.
First line couldn't really generate anything much. Now we got that second line coming in after the puck got cleared down a few times. Still about 50 seconds left in this power play, but they really got to generate some scoring chances here, Mike.
And Burdette hunting down Jaziel there, who's just trying to chase down the puck, get it back in the Lakers' offensive zone. But once again, here's Lauren Schell, and slows down a little bit there. The Lakers with just 30 seconds on this penalty now. If they want to score, it's going to have to be now as Schell carries up the left side. McGrath with her. McGrath loses the puck and a stoppage for an offsides.
I can't stress how important this neutral zone faceoff is here. I mean, this is probably your last chance at developing a really good run on this power play. Got to win this faceoff draw and set up something quick in that zone.
Absolutely, Connor. And the Lakers will win it as it's Jaden Kelly tripping a player in the process. Lucky not to get a penalty there, but little sportsmanship we saw there. Goes down, makes sure the player is okay. And here's Levy across the back now. It looks like the Lakers are not going to be able to get anything done on this power play, but hey, a 1-1 game. Just like we said in the first period, plenty of game left, and this could still go either way.
They're 50% on the power play for the day, and if you're a head coach, you'll take that every day of the week.
And Stevenson coming out of the sin bin now and skating straight over to the bench for a timeout taken by the London Devilettes. And apologies, there will be no timeout as it's going to be a face-off in the Devilettes defensive zone. For the Lakers, it'll be Lizzie Burke on the face and AJ Smith for the Devilettes. And the Lakers in the corner now, as that's Sarah Muller. Across the back, the Devilettes unable to get it out of there, and the Lakers with an opportunity here. Lizzie Burke on the puck, up top to Van Dam. Van Dam with a chance, and she'll slow it down back to Burke, and all the way across the back to Muller. Muller over to Tadia. Tadia looking for something maybe across the middle here, but nothing once again, so it'll go back to Burke and over to Burke. Burke with it still, across the back to Tadia. Tadia looking for something, but nothing is there for the Lakers. Can't get anything through those passing lanes, Connor.
Yeah, the Devilettes are doing a much better job here after giving up that power play goal, getting back into their defense of the first period, playing tight man-to-man, not really letting any bodies through.
And a tripping call there, but the Lakers are going to go.
No penalty.
Get that extra offensive player out there and see if they can net something before the power play even begins. And a chance, but grabbed onto by Ella Gracie. Not too difficult for her, kind of slid right into the glove. But the Lakers with a third power play opportunity here in the second period. And for how tame we saw that first period being, Connor, this has been a whole different story.
Yeah, it kind of seems like we might have given them an announcer jinx when talking about how there were no penalties throughout the first period. We've already got 3 so far, and we're only just halfway through the second.
And Connor, this is Alexandria McDonald in the box this time.
Second penalty.
Second penalty of the game. This will be her third and fourth minute in the box as the Lakers look to tack on another goal here. And the Lakers will go off the wall. No one there for them. But the Devilettes will not have an easy time getting it out, as the Lakers are relentless in this second period here. Van Dam on the puck now. Parenti with her. Van Dam swings it across to Hull. Hull up to Bednarik. Bednarik still with the puck, trying to find something going for her. And she will make it up the right side, swing it across the back of the boards, over to Parenti. Parenti on the puck now. Back left over to Bednarik. Cooley in the middle, waiting for a rebound. Back to Parenti. Cooley looking for it, a chance, and just misses it. A tough shot, a tough angle for her, but the Lakers do still have an opportunity here on this power play with 1:10 left. And the Lakers and Devilettes just battling for the puck now as Bednarik's able to get it out of there, dishes it over to Hull, back to Bednarik behind the net, up front, right in front of the net. Cooley unable to get a shot on net, and Bednarik will take it. And Lakers still not having a line switch, but a couple players will come out as in, oh, there they go, Connor.
And here comes that second unit. 45 seconds for them to work. Let's see what they can do.
And the Lakers behind their own net as in comes a new unit for the Devilettes too. That's going to make their lives a little bit harder. Fresh legs for both teams out there. And the Lakers right side with a lot of space to work with, but unable to get past that first defender as Jaden Kelly dishes it back and sends it across to Ashlyn McGrath. McGrath up the left side now. Over to Corbett. Corbett across the middle. No chance for the Lakers yet as there's 15 seconds remaining in this power play. Probably going to be a shot on net here. As there it is across the middle, a shot, and no good, blocked by the defender. That's Jaden Kelly, and that will do it for the Lakers' power play hopes. Down to 33% on the day, but hey, still a lot to be happy with.
One thing to mention is that Lexi Levy is no longer in net for the Oswego Lakers, as Mia Divino is now the one stopping shots.
And Connor Levy, who's had an illustrious career here in Oswego, out of the net now for DeVivo. A youngster, a freshman here in Oswego. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes. Of course, an exhibition match, so coach might have decided we're going to split time today, but we'll see how that goes for the Lakers.
Yeah, I think it's important for whenever you have a freshman backup goalie for them to get reps, and this is the exact opportunity that you want to do it. Not in conference SUNYAC play. As you said, it's just an exhibition game. Let's see what DeVio can do here today.
Absolutely, and the Lakers trying to get something out of there. No luck as of right now, though. And the puck slides across the middle. fans and London players looking for a tripping call, but it doesn't look like they're going to get it as the Lakers swing it across the other way. And Lakers in a 3-on-3 here, unable to get anything going. And the Devilettes are going to clear this one out. Maya Booth on the defensive now, swings it across the middle, straight to Maya Valeri of London. And still either team's game here, still either team's puck, as here comes Allie Altman up the right side. Altman sends it back to Milligan. Milligan with a shot, just wide of the net, Connor. That one almost skimmed the pipe.
That one would have went in. DeVio was out of position. That's a great shot, just missed it.
And Connor, from where we're standing, I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought that thing was in. And the Lakers up the left side once again, and that one will go straight into the sin bin. No players in there, luckily, right now, but it's going to be a stoppage of play. And both teams have a chance now to catch their breath. It'll be a neutral face-off between Tessa Burdett and Tessa Mucha. Tessa and Tessa. Here's Hull on the puck now. Sends it right along the wall, across the back. Easily dealt with. And both teams just hoping to get something going here, as it's still tied 1-1 with just under 6 minutes left in the second period. And the Lakers maybe in a bit of a position here, but able to get it out of harm's way for now. Mucha unable to hold the puck, though. And an offsides call, I believe, Connor.
Yes, and we will have a neutral zone faceoff now for the Lakers and Devilettes, with just over 5 minutes left in this second period. Mike,
and
both teams are playing fast.
Absolutely, both teams bringing in a fresh line too. That was Bednarik winning the face for the Lakers. Unable to do much with it though, as it goes right back to the Devilettes. Here comes AJ Smith. Smith unable to do anything, goes back to Oswego, and it'll be Ashley McGrath clearing it up the left side to Bednarik. Bednarik, Zitzo in the middle, Zitzo, and saved by Ella Gracie.
Great scoring chance generated by the Lakers there. This is what you want.
And
breakaway chance. Nothing more you can ask for.
Connor, another opportunity for the Lakers, maybe blundered a little bit there. This is something that is going to have to change going on in their season if they want to have a chance at that SUNYAC title at the end of the year.
I agree with you 100%. The story of this game is just neither team can really, not neither team, I should say. The Lakers have really not been able to score 5-on-5. They're one goal coming on the power play. It's big. You want to be able to score on 5-on-5. You can't be relying on the power play every single time to get all of your goals.
Because you're not always going to get that power play. And the Lakers up the left side once again, winning the face in the Devilettes defensive zone. But Cassandra Randall will do what she can to get it out of harm's way, and she will, as here come the Devilettes the other way. Here's AJ Smith on the puck, pass one, pass two, and shoved into the boards by Elizabeth Cooley. Cooley up to the Lakers net, and it'll be easily handled by Mia DeVivo, but now a chance for the Lakers to play some defense, Connor.
Yeah, and that's something they've done a little better this period, doing a much better job of clearing the puck and establishing some neutral zone forechecking. That's what I'm looking for them to do here, and I'm pretty sure that's also what Oswego head coach Mark Digby is as well.
And here's Parenti now against Altman for the face. A chance for the Devilettes, a shot blocked by the net, by the tender, but not out of harm's way yet. The Lakers just trying to get things out of there and maybe get a chance here. A 2-on-2 breakaway, one trailing. And the Lakers swing it across the middle, but blocked still on the offensive, though. As here is Maya Booth on the puck, unable to do much with it, as the Devilettes will look to take it the other way. And the Lakers in a bit of a bad spot here now. 1-on-3, though, able to slow that down pretty easily, and it'll come over to the right side, the left side for Iverson.
There, they were caught out of position a little bit there on that defensive play, but great hustle there to get back.
And Parenti able to block that pass over to Booth. Booth looking for something for the Lakers. Get an offensive start moving here. Kira Costas up the left side. Parenti chasing down, as well as Megan Smith, but not fast enough. It'll be an icing call, and the Lakers will play some more defense. And both teams bringing in a new line. Sorry, not both teams, just the Devilettes bringing in a new line, as the Lakers will have to stay in here, but it'll be Preston, it looks like, versus Ella Neal on the face. And Preston with the puck now, swings it across the back A bad angle on that pass, though. Almost goes right in front of the Lakers net. Would be a dangerous spot to put it. And the Lakers trying to get something going the other way now, as here's Megan Smith up the left side. And the Lakers still on the attack, but the Devilettes with possession. Parenti puts it across the back. A little too much speed on that one for Corbett to get to it. But the Lakers still just pressuring high this entire second period. As here's Corbett once again, swings it up the middle with a nice little backhanded pass. And the Devilettes will take it the other way with a chance here. As here's Rhea Zemlak just getting absolutely shoved into the boards, Connor. And the hand goes up for a call of some sorts.
Yeah, and that's going to be a penalty on Oswego here, as Ella Gracie quickly comes over to the bench for the extra attacker.
And Connor, that's Rhea Zemlak with a penalty called, and we will see a chance once again, or a chance now for the Devilettes to have a power play.
Yeah,
of course, we saw the Lakers capitalize on their first one. Will the Devilettes do the same?
This is going to be our first look at the Lakers' power play penalty kill, and it's gonna be a little tough seeing how they've been playing defense recently. I'm excited to see how they respond in this tough situation.
Some very strong defenders out there on the ice, though. We've got Kira Costas as well as Pinty out on the ice. So a really strong line out here. Of course, never want to be a player down on the ice, but sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. And the Lakers playing just a nice box-shaped zone here, trying not to let the Devilettes have any opportunities on the net. Of course, DeVivo is likely to face some shots here, but we'll see how it goes. And the Lakers holding on strong so far as they'll recover into that zone they've been playing and will continue to play during this penalty kill. And a shot way over the net by Paige Smith. But Devilettes once again, DeVivo with a nice save. Lakers will send it all the way down to Ella Gracie.
That's a great clear for the Lakers as they get a change off here, get some fresh defenders on the ice.
And the Devilettes driving now up the left side, try to bring it across the middle, unable to, as there's Bednarik. A really solid play there by the assistant captain. Bednarik chasing now. Look at the speed on those skates. And Bednarik is being relentless right now, Connor, trying to get a goal while a player down.
Oswego doing a good job of keeping that puck in that offensive zone while down a man, while the Devilettes were in the middle of a change there.
And Bednarik now just chasing the puck, trying to get something going for the Lakers, as here's Helen Van Dam, the other assistant captain, trying to slow things down as well. A shot for the Devilettes off the skate of Demers. And the Devilettes struggling to find any sort of shots here. But as I say that, the Devilettes are in an offensive possession and blocked by Demers. Demers is going to chase it down, and Demers might get there, Connor.
This has been a phenomenal kill for the Oswego Lakers. If you're a young fan watching at home, this is how you kill a penalty.
And up come the Devilettes. A bit of a mishap there from Leah Coley, but the Lakers with a opportunity there, and really well defended there by Preston. A diving block to keep that puck away from Mia DeVivo.
And there goes that extra advantage for the Devilettes. Only managing one shot.
And Connor, DeVivo did lose a save in the stat book there, but I don't think she'll be too mad about it.
Yeah, no, I mean, anytime you could get through a power play with just one shot, facing one shot, that's all you can ask for as a goaltender.
And the Lakers back to even now as they will try to get something going, but still playing defense right now. And here is Lizzie Burke just chasing the puck, trying to get something going, but the Lakers will get a possession here and swing it up to Burke. Burke unable to handle it, and the Devilettes also unable to, as that will end our second period with a score of 1-1. And Connor, this second period was a whole lot different than the first.
Yeah, penalties galore. We had 4 power plays. Both teams scoring. Oswego's penalty kill looked amazing, and I cannot wait for the third period.
And Connor, we saw a new goaltender for the Lakers, Mia DeVivo, and she came in and did a really solid job.
Yeah, she seemed like she's been here before. Only being a freshman, didn't look overwhelmed at all facing the man advantage power play, and neither did that penalty kill. They've seemed like they've done this countless of times, only giving up one shot, and look at the shots on goal. Lakers 14, London 9. That's where you want to be in a 1-1 game heading into the third period.
Absolutely, Connor. And as great as the second period has been, we're going to send it down to our good friend Chris DeLuca on the sideline, who's got a player interview for you.
Hey guys, I'm here with Erica Parenti. Erica, at around the 7-minute mark in the period, you put a nice goal off the iron to tie the game. How does that affect the momentum and the morale on the bench?
I think it helped us out a bit because we were down 1-0 for a while. So putting one on the board, I don't know, kept us going a bit more. And yeah, that's all.
Of course. And obviously last year the Devilettes came in here and pushed ahead to win 4-2. Does that sense of redemption from last year's loss feed into your game?
Yeah, they definitely came in here thinking they were going to win. So we're trying to do our best to keep going and win this one this time, I guess. Yeah.
Of course. And what do you believe the team needs to do to push ahead in this next period?
I think we just have to keep going, keep skating. We have 5 lines rolling in the front end, so I think we have the legs for it. So that's all. We just got to get some in the net. That's all.
Of course. Thank you very much. Back to the guys in the box.
Well, thank you, Chris. That's going to do it for the second period. We're going to go to a quick break, but don't go anywhere because when we return, we'll have some more action on the perch from Madeline, Emily, and Jason. Sit tight.
Would you like to try snacks from faraway lands? Or snacks with bizarre flavors? How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before? You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West 1st Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see? All these clubs are looking.
They looking for me.
There's hockey.
There's improv.
So much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassment's free.
Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Never lies are tainted. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are tainted. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Hello and welcome back, everyone. That last period was a complete difference from last time. I had a blast watching it. It was night and day. How do you guys feel?
I mean, honestly, what a shift. I mean, there was so much more physicality. There was, 3 penalties?
4 penalties.
4 penalties, 2 goals, and I mean, both goals happened within like the same minute. So I mean, the London Devilettes were just able to slide on, get that goal, and Oswego quickly followed. I think the urgency and the energy and just the drive to win this game is so apparent on both teams now. I think it's just stark difference.
Jason, what do you think?
Yeah.
Night and day from the first to the second period.
No, absolutely. As you said, night and day. Listen, 0 penalties. I think penalties was the overall thing of the game. You know, in that second period, 0 penalties in that first period, 4 penalties. 4 penalties in that second period. It was, really aggressive on both sides. I thought the Lakers did a nice job getting into their offense and really cracking getting through the pressure that the Devilettes applied. And it was good.
For sure. They played a completely different game. It was more aggressive. It was more physical. Again, 4 penalties that period. It was crazy. There were also 2 goals one for the Devilettes and one for the Lakers. For the Devilettes, number 15, Julia McIntosh, around the 15-minute mark. And then about a minute later, number 8, Erica Parenti for the Lakers at a little under 14 minutes. What do you guys think about these goals happening so quick?
I think it's just a testament to, both teams saying we're not going down without a fight. How about you, Jason?
For sure.
Yeah, for Julie McIntosh, what a goal for her. I was surprised at the goal. It was a shocker. And then for Erica Palante for Oswego, I thought it was a great job for her, and she's been impressive. She only had, I believe, 3 goals last season. So the fact that she's able to find the bottom of the net in the preseason is a good indicator for how successful she's going to be in the regular season.
Yeah, I really think she'll have a great season this year. And there was just this momentum shift. There was a shift in energy, and like I was saying earlier, both of the teams just stepped up. What do you feel about this momentum shift?
I think there's a lot of chemistry between both teams as well, not in the way that you'd really expect, because it was just, I was seeing so much physicality. I was seeing, shoves, I was seeing little hits, and it's just, there's so much more interactive with each other, and that makes the game all the more entertaining.
Yeah, I know that locker room talk was intense.
Yeah, I think a big difference was the power play aspect of it in that second period. 0 power play opportunities for either team, and then the Lakers in the power play just came alive offensively, and I thought that was the real game changer in that second period.
Absolutely, and going off of the penalties, we had 4 penalties that period, 3 for the Devilettes, 2 for number 66, Alexandria McDonald's. She had a total of 4 penalty minutes, and then the other 2 for the Devilettes, number 21, Larissa Stevenson, and for the Lakers, number 20, Raya Zemak. What do you guys think about all of I think there were 3 penalty kills?
I think when it came to, these penalties, and how they were formed, it's really, I think it's a source of kind of stress. It shows that the Devilettes might, be a little bit scared as to what the Lakers have to bring, because once again, these are some very young girls playing against a collegiate team.
For sure. I think both teams are scrambling at this point.
Yeah, so I think that's, that scrambling was very apparent in the nature and how many penalties there were.
Both of them really want it. What do you think, Jason?
Yeah, I thought for the Devilettes, I thought they did a great job defensively, really staying with it. And for Oswego, I thought Mia DeVivo, getting her first look at goalie as a freshman, I thought she did a great job defensively. Rather the Devilettes applied the pressure and kept that pressure going on, but I thought Mia did a great job swatting all of the pucks coming her way.
Yeah, and there was just a sense of intensity that we didn't have last period. Again, that locker room talk must have been intense. They got hyped up in the back, and now there's penalties, and there's aggression, and there's pushing on the ice. It's just a crazy game.
Yeah, and with that being said, there's still a crazy stalemate at the end of this period now, because, they ended the first period 0-0, and now they're 1-1. And I think that's definitely, everything is riding on this third period, and I think there's hopefully going to be an even more, heightened sense of aggression and just playing off of each other when it comes to these teams. Jason?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought Oswego did a nice job defensively, keeping the London offense at bay. In that second period, the Lakers outshot London 7-3, so I thought that was a great job for them to hold them to only just 3 shots, and I think that was a key difference as to why they were able to tie things up.
I agree. And speaking of the tie, again with the intensity and the penalties, Oswego didn't get any goals on the power plays. They are just not utilizing them right. What do you guys think about that?
I think now that both teams have a goal in, there's a sense of hope, but I think it's also, once again, so easy to get comfortable to be like, oh, we've got it in the bag. I think the lack of action on these on these power plays has really, it's a testament to, even though they've got the leg up, they're staying comfortable, and I think it's all the more important once you do have that power play to utilize that. So I think, again, more communication and more just, moving forward instead of staying stationary.
Yeah, and I think a key for the Lakers in this third period is to score with just regular, when it's just even play, because their only goal that they had, they were shorthanded. London was shorthanded, so I think that's a key for them in this third period, in this final period. Can you score when it's evenly matched?
For sure, and so I think a huge key going into the third period is taking advantage of those penalty minutes, taking advantage of those power plays. I think that's really what's going to make or break this game. And So what do you guys think that the teams need to focus on going into the third period?
I think once again just driving forward. I think now that it's still anyone's game, and while both teams really amped things up during the second period, I think it's something that we want to see even more in the third period, because I mean it's going to be either they both continue to deliver or one or the other ends up getting comfortable or getting a little bit tired, because again I mean Devilettes just played last night. They've got another game tomorrow. I'm sure there's some fatigue in the mix, and I think I'm just hoping that both teams can, continue to keep that energy. Jason?
Yeah, I think if you're Ted Brown for the Devilettes, you're telling your ladies, listen, we have to go back to how we played in that first period. Collapse defensively on the zone and force Oswego to make careless turnovers. That's how they have opportunities to score. And if you're Oswego, if you're Mark Digby, you just got to finish this game out. Again, you have to continue. One thing that Mark Digby did a nice job was switching up the lineups throughout the second period. So I think we have to continue to get looks for your ladies and just, again, continue to apply pressure and take advantage of the size advantage that they have for Oswego.
I agree. And something I'm looking forward to is watching the Oswego goalies. The Oswego goalie Lexi Levy just subbed out for Mia DeVivo. What do you guys think that DeVivo's going to play again? Do you think Lexi Levy's going to come back in? What are your guesses?
Well, Lexi Levy's been able to prove her talent over the last game and the last couple of years. I think Mia DeVivo, for the 2 games that she's played so far, she's really delivered when she's on the rink, and I mean she's only a freshman, so I mean I hope to see more action from DeVivo in the future. But then again, I think they both have so much talent already. But I think when it comes to the room to grow, I feel like Mia would benefit more from that. But I think it just depends on the game, depends on who's playing.
Yeah, if I had to take a guess, I would suspect that we'd see him splitting the reps in that third period as well. That's really what it's all about, the preseason, getting these reps in, not being forced to play and get experience in the SUNYAC. It's getting experience now in the preseason to help later on.
For sure, and I don't think the coaches want to tire any of them out. I think they're keeping it loose, switching it up, giving them breaks. And so that is all that we have right now. Thank you guys so much. This is Jason Samsel, Emily Mike, and me, Madeline Cummings. And we will send it into break. We'll see you soon.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
Roll it.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
It's Al Roker.
Welcome back, folks. You joined us at the perfect time as the Lakers and Devilettes are retaking the ice here for the third and final period of play. And Connor, we've had a phenomenal game so far. 1-1 tied. Lakers lead in shots 14-9, but it's been a great end-to-end game.
Yeah, nothing more you can ask for. This is a great game. We're tied coming here into the third. Both teams have had their moments. Both teams have had their chances. And it could honestly go either way. I know Oswego has that lead in shots, but they've been playing sloppy hockey at some points, and the Devilettes have been able to take advantage of that.
And Connor, I know this is just an exhibition match, but I think it's fair to say that this is all or nothing for both teams.
Yeah, no, even though this is exhibition, everybody on this ice is competitive. Everybody here wants to win. Nobody likes the taste of losing.
And we'll see how it goes very, very soon. Both teams on the ice just waiting for the officials and that buzzer, which will sound right about now. Look at that, perfect timing. And officials give each other some fist bumps. The players are ready for the face. For the Lakers, it'll be Lizzie Burke and Larissa Stevenson for the Devilettes. Devilettes taking it back, winning the face to open up the third period. And they'll go up the left side off the glass. Devilettes trying to find something early on in this second period, maybe take a lead and hopefully hold on to it. But the Lakers are not going to go down without a fight. Devilettes with a shot, deflected, another chance, saved there by Mia DeVivo. And the Lakers will try and take it the other way. A very important save there, Connor.
Yeah, you don't want to let a goal in, especially in the first 30 seconds of the game. First shot that she's faced this third period, first save, hopefully that gets her in a rhythm.
And Muller swung that one in, unable to get something going for the Lakers, maybe held up a little bit there by the Devilettes. But Muller once again on the puck, and it'll come right back to DeVivo, who will easily place it down there for Sydney Pinty. Pinty will swing it up, across, over to the other side for Tadia. Tadia over to Van Dam. Van Dam tries to get it up the ice, blocks, but will hold on to possession. And the Lakers will send it back down to Pinty. Pinty up the right side to Cooley, goes right past Cooley. Lakers unable to get a possession. And it'll be an icing call against the Lakers, so it'll be a face-off in the Lakers' defensive zone and a chance for the Devilettes.
And here we go. This is what you want if you're Devilettes head coach Ted Brown. Offensive zone pressure. Let's see what they do with it.
And that was Allie Altman and Tessa Mucha on the face. The Devilettes come away with that one. And a shot saved by DeVivo, but still in front of the net. The Lakers trying to get this one out, and they'll get it out a little bit, but not too far. Still a chance for the Devilettes, but the Devilettes will change lines and give the Lakers a breather.
Great job by DeVivo holding the post on that save, not letting any space in between her and that net.
And Cooley across the back, up to Van Dam. Van Dam swings it up the left side of the ice, and Devilettes will take it back over to Randell. Randell swings it right across the back. Devilette waiting on the other side, and it'll go right behind the net for Larissa Stevenson. Stevenson double teamed here, trying to hold on to the puck, trying to get it to a teammate, but is unable to. And Sydney Pinty will take this one the other way, up to Cooley. Cooley up against the boards right in front of the bench, and the Devilettes will get it back. Lakers on the puck here. Preston swings it across, and up the left side from Booth. Booth turns it over, and the Devilettes with a chance here. 2-on-1 with two defenders trailing, and a huge check by Simone Bednarik to stop that shot, Connor.
We've seen this all night. Great job by the Oswego defense. Even though they're caught out of position, they're fast enough to get back and recover.
And the Lakers pressing high now, but the Devilettes still with the puck. Preston in the corner, pressed up against the boards, but able to get that pass off. Bednarik takes it up the left side. Will the Lakers be able to get there? As in comes Kira Kostas, trying to catch onto it. Just a little too slow, a little too much pace on that puck, but the Lakers with a chance here still. As we see a stick hit the ground, that's Simone Bednarik's, but the Lakers still with the puck. And Bednarik will pick up the puck here against the wall. A little sloppy, but able to keep possession. Bednarik across the middle and behind the net. Bednarik cuts in front of goal, unable to find her, as it'll be Zemlak up top with the puck now. Down to McGrath. McGrath with an attempted shot, but Bednarik will tap that one out, deflected off of the defender. And the Lakers here once again, up the right side to Maya Booth.
That's some great neutral zone forechecking that we've been talking about all night by the Lakers, keeping that puck in possession and in their offensive zone.
And Connor Zemlak still on the puck. Some of this line has been on for quite some time. They're going to start getting fatigued here soon as Zemlak takes a body there, looking like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Zemlak swings it across to the right to Demers, but intercepted by the Devilettes. Demers gets the puck again. And the Lakers have a little time here as here's Coley up to Demers. Demers carrying now, looking for something off the wall. Will try and get that pass through, but just a little too much power. Icing will be called, and the Devilettes will have another offensive face-off here.
That was some good extended offensive zone pressure by Oswego there.
Absolutely, Connor, and we've seen this a lot. The Lakers, although, did not record a shot during that entire possession. So it was certainly a lot going on there, but the Lakers unable to put a shot on. As we see the Devilettes trying to put a shot on there, deflected by the defense, and Lakers will try their best to take it the other way. As you see, flying in is Erica Parenti, but nothing will do, and we're going to throw it down to our man on the sideline, Chris DeLuca, for some more news.
Thanks, guys. After 2 periods, we've had some good goals, but let's not forget about the saves by these goalies. So far in this game, the Oswego netminders have been dominant, only letting 1 goal in on 14 shots, while the London netminders have only let 1 goal in on 11. These goalies are keeping their teams in this game, and I'm excited to see more of their jaw-dropping saves. But that's all from me. Back to the guys in the box.
Phenomenal, as you said. 1 goal let in from each of them. The Lakers having shown 2 different goaltenders today, both Maya DeVivo as well as Lexi Levy. So just a great performance from goaltenders all around. 2 goals allowed on almost 30 shots today, combining all 3. And the Devilettes will get possession here, but the Lakers will take it right back over to Corbett on the right side. Corbett carries up to the middle. A shot from Corbett saved, but a rebound chance here for the Lakers. And the Lakers unable to find the back of the net once again. Still pressing high, though. Corbett goes for the catch, but a little too high, looking like Odell Beckham Jr. there. And the Lakers will try and take it up the right side.
And that's a chance that you got to bury there if you're Oswego. You got the puck on a rebound wide open in front of the net. Got to take advantage there.
And the Lakers with a chance here, carrying up to the middle. A shot from Van Dam. Off the skate of a defender, and that one will be right out of the way for the Devilettes. Devilettes carrying up their left side now. And some tripping in the middle of the ice. I think it was just tripping over the player's own skates, though. No foul play there as the Lakers are in their back end. And the Lakers with Muller trying to start an attack here, but they'll send it back and try and slow things down. As here's Van Dam trying to go up the middle, unable to. Stopped right in her tracks by Parker Talbot, and the Lakers with some time in the back. Puck goes up in the air. Tadia taps it down, tripped by Lizzie Burke, her own teammate, and the Lakers are on the defensive now. Mia DeVivo waits in goal as that puck comes flying in. Some time to work with, and the Lakers will try and take it up the right side now. Tadia still chasing the puck, but intercepted by Ella Neal, who will spin it around the back. And Connor, all game long, Ella Neal's speed has been something very important to the Devilettes.
Yeah, she's really playing like she didn't play yesterday. Like, they aren't coming in the middle of 3 back-to-back games. I'm very surprised with how well-conditioned the Devilettes have been tonight, being able to...
And Connor, that's a goal for the Devilettes. Maya Valeri, once again, finding the 5-hole of the Oswego State Lakers. And this time it's Mia DeVivo between the pipes.
Yeah, and that's going to be something that Mark Digsby and their goalie coach are going to look at in the film after this game. 2 goals for the London Devilettes on the 5-hole. Like I said before, got to get that stick down, got to get in the butterfly, or got to get that glove down to protect that 5-hole.
And Connor, it's always hard trying to find someone to blame, but Maya Valeri skated past 1, 2, 3 Oswego defenders there. Something's got to be better on the defensive side of things for the Lakers.
Yeah, very interesting to see that the speed, which has helped Oswego all night, just wasn't there on that play, and the Devilettes were able to take advantage despite, like I said before, being in the middle of the second of 3 back-to-backs. They're skating with Oswego right now.
And the Devilettes launching another attack here. Lakers try their best to defend it, but it'll be stopped for an offsides call. And both teams preparing for this neutral face-off now. As here's Tessa Mucha for the Lakers. And Tessa Burdett wins it for the Devilettes, but quickly loses the puck afterwards. as Mooch is trying to go up the right side, unable to. Bednarik comes in off the bench, and the Lakers in desperate need of a goal here with just over 12 minutes left in the third and final period. And Bednarik on the puck once again. Bednarik still with it. Swings it back behind her, and there is no one there waiting for her. Mac Hull in the vicinity, but not close enough to get there before Kennedy Brooks. Brooks swings it across the back, up to Moore, and it'll fly right by Moore and down into the Lakers' defensive zone. A clear there by Jaden Kelly, the forward, playing some defense. And here is Rhea Zemlak on the defensive, once again just trying to get it out, give the Lakers an opportunity to find the back of the net. And carrying up the ice now is Helen Van Dam once again. Up the left side, and no one there but a player tracking, as that's Sofia Kirakostas. Bednarik on the puck, up to Kirakostas, back to Bednarik, and taken away by Julia McIntosh. McIntosh swings over to McDonald. McDonald up the right side, and the Lakers defense led by Maya Booth here will get possession once again. Booth up the right side, tries to find Bednarik, but a little too much on that puck. And Mia DeVivo will elect to cover that puck, giving the Devilettes yet another offensive faceoff. And Connor, we've seen the Lakers struggle a little bit to clear these offensive faceoffs, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here.
Yeah, and that's a big stop made over there by Mia. I mean, the Oswego line on that possession was just caught out there for too long, and it's really leading to them just getting tired and not being able to play it as fast as the Devilettes here.
And a big block there by Katie Demers, but the Lakers still on the defensive as they try and turn things around here now. Up to Megan Smith. Megan Smith up the left side, and chasing that thing down is Erica Parenti. Parenti held up a little bit, but Mucha will get there. Across the middle, the Lakers trying to find the back of the net, but the Devilettes with really solid defenses. Up the ice comes Julia McIntosh. Drags past one, and defended well by Maya Booth once again, swinging it up the ice and trying to keep the Lakers in this game. Here's Megan Smith, unable to do anything with it. And Megan Smith again on the puck. A 1-on-2 up against the boards with two defenders in front of her. Gonna be tough for Booth to get through there. And the Lakers are bringing in some fresh legs. Lakers still just trying to get something going. But these Devilettes have been relentless so far in the third, pressing high and pressing often against the Lakers. A 3-on-2 opportunity here, one trailing, that's Corbett. And the Devilettes try and get one in front of the net, but a huge stop by Mia DeVivo.
And through the first 10 minutes of this third and final period, the Devilettes have actually looked like the fresher team. They're faster, they're stronger, they're flying around the ice and putting pressure on Oswego. Oswego's got to wake up because they're losing this game, and it's about to get away from them.
And Jaden Kelly on the face against Ali Altiman. The Devilettes will once again win the face, and it looks like they're going to swing it right back up top. No wasting time here. The Devilettes are looking for a third goal, Connor.
They're looking for that security. You want a 2-goal lead. Everybody says it's the most dangerous lead in hockey, but with 9 minutes and 48 seconds left in the third period, that's what you want.
Absolutely, Connor, and if things come down to it in a couple minutes, the Lakers are going to have to pull their goalie.
Yeah, and that goal will be as wide open as the Grand Canyon, Mike.
And here's Preston. Lakers send it up the left side. No one up there in the zone currently, but the Lakers trying to play catch up here. As there's Jaden Kelly battling against the boards up there with Corbett. Corbett kicks it over to Kelly. Kelly up against the corner, back to Corbett behind the net. Corbett tries to find a way to get the puck in front of the net because you can't score from behind it unless you're pretty good, Connor.
Yeah, no Michigans on the ice today, Mike.
And a deflection there from Corbett, but a really, really, really good save by Ella Gracie to keep this at 2-1 London.
That's a good scoring chance for Oswego. Gracie was screened. We got the deflection on the shot. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
And it'll be an offensive face for the Oswego State Lakers, and possibly another chance as Jaden Kelly steps up to take it against Ella Neal, the speed demon out here on the ice. Corbett chases it down. Corbett doing what she can, but the Devilettes able to get it up to Maya Valeri, the second goal scorer for the Devilettes, and a chance for the Devilettes. Once again, a shot and a save from Mia DeVivo.
Again, the speed for the Devilettes is just too much for this Oswego defense. Devilettes are looking like they've had a week off in between games.
And Connor, maybe that's the youth in them. They've got more energy, more speed, able to get up the right side, able to get the left side, able to skate through players. put some nice moves on the puck, but the Lakers have got to change something. Find some burst of energy, find some motivation if they want to be in this game. Down 2-1 with 8.5 minutes left. Something's got to change as a shot goes here. Deflected by the defense and really well done by the Devilettes. Maya Valeri just going in circles around the back now, trying to escape this high Oswego press that we're seeing here as Helen Van Dam is up against the boards, pressed by Stevenson. And Neal will take it the other way. Over to Valeri. Valeri, a shot wide of the net. And Connor, it seems like the Oswego State Lakers defense is breaking down a little bit right now. Something has to change as here's another huge save by Mia DeVivo, who's been really solid between the pipes.
Yeah, DeVio is keeping this team in the game. She's just a freshman. I'm very pleased with her performance here. You almost kind of got to feel bad for her that her defense is just hanging her out to dry. Possession after possession, shot after shot.
Absolutely, Connor. And morale looks a little low on the Oswego bench. Of course, down 2-1, not much to be excited for, but 8 minutes left, and anything can happen in 8 minutes, as we know from last year's SUNYAC semifinal against the men's SUNYAC semifinal against the Plattsburgh Cardinals and the Oswego State Lakers. And the face-off won once again by the Devilettes, deflected almost into the net, and Devilettes will maintain possession here. A shot saved by DeVivo. Elects for the stick save, probably a smart move there. Don't want any more of those defensive face-offs in their zone. The Lakers need an opportunity offensively. And here's Preston carrying around the back of the net. Right up to Leah Milligan of the Devilettes with another shot. And a goal for the Devilettes! Leah Milligan deflected by, I believe that's Allie Altman.
And that's a great deflection goal by Altman there. That's the hardest thing hardest shot to stop as a goaltender. When the puck gets deflected right in front of you, you're tracking it the whole way, and then it changes direction in a millisecond. There's nothing you can do about it.
And Connor, that was Tessa Burdett with the goal, not Allie Altman. Apologies for that, but a really big deflection. Set the goalie screen, put herself in position to score, and execute it.
Those are those high percentage looks that you want if you're anybody playing hockey, but especially if you're the London Devilettes. Now they've got this 2-goal lead. Don't look now, but Oswego had a 5-shot lead heading into this period, and now they're down by 2.
And the Lakers still in their defensive zone, down 3-1. They need an opportunity here, just something, a chance if they want any life left in this game. And here, this could be it, as here comes Mac Hull, stopped, but still with possession for the Lakers is Tessa Mucha, right across the middle, but the Devilettes able to get that one out. A diving stop there from Leah Coley, probably just saved a 4th goal, and a shot through the 5-hole of the defender, Zemlak, but covered up by Mia DeVivo. And Connor, what is going on with the Lakers defense right now?
I mean, it's just flat out not there. I don't know if they're tired. I don't know what plays London is running that the Oswego defense just can't adjust to. But it looks like there's a massive skill gap between the offense of the Devilettes and the defense of the Oswego Lakers.
And Connor, that's what momentum can do to a team. You're tied 1-1. You let up a goal that is a very good goal through the 5-hole. Not much you can do about it. And then just like that, it's 3-1 off of a huge momentum-shifting goal. And the Devilettes still pressing the Lakers very high, maybe with another opportunity for a goal here. And some after-the-play extracurriculars from Grace Gow of the Devilettes.
And with just 6 minutes and 30 seconds left, you got to start wondering if you're Mark Digby, when are you going to pull Mia DeVivo and try and get that extra attacker on the ice?
And very smart of Gow to step away from those extracurriculars. Up 3-1, 6.5 minutes left. The last thing you want to do is leave your team a man down. And almost another goal there for the Devilettes by Allie Altman that time, but tripped up by the goaltender trying to make the save. And it's going to be another offensive face for the Devilettes.
This Devilettes offensive zone pressure is just suffocating this Oswego defense, and I think they've just been worn down over the course of 60 minutes.
And it's Zemlak and Altman on the face here. Lakers will win it. Send it to the other side. But this Devilettes press is so high and so strong, and the Lakers just cannot break it. As that one goes right across the goal mouth. Lakers lucky not to be down 4-1 after that. And Lakers will try and take this one the other way. As here's Lauren Schell on the puck, swings it across the back to Sofia Kirakostas. Kirakostas still on the puck. Up to Bednarik. Neither team able to handle it, and Van Dam is able to bring it down with her hand. back to Maya Booth. Booth will look for Ashlyn McGrath on the right side, and that puck will be nowhere near McGrath. And another turnover for the Lakers. Lakers will send it over to Van Dam, who will go up the left side, try and find Kirkostas, but she's covered. Back over to Booth. Booth up to Bednarik. Bednarik taken away, back to Booth. And here's Van Dam once again on the puck. And this press we've seen all game is getting to the Lakers more and more as we get into the end of this third period, Connor.
Yeah, this is kind of reminiscent of last year's Eastern Conference Final between the New York Rangers and the Florida Panthers, when the Rangers just couldn't get the puck out of their own zone, and over the course of 7 games, their defense just got so tired.
And the Lakers with an opportunity. The puck out of their zone now is up the right side. Comes Megan Smith. A shot right at the goalie, but not out of harm's way yet. Another shot and a goal from Megan Smith. Makes it 2-3. And Connor, just like that, we've got ourselves a game.
And that's what I've been talking about all game, Mike. You want to capitalize on these rebounds that Ella Gracie is in her young experience. She's not deflecting that puck off into the corner for defenders to clear. She's leaving that puck in front of the net, and Oswego finally, it took them 3 periods. They finally take advantage of that, and it's now 3-2.
And Connor, that's all it takes. You see Megan Smith making a huge play, shooting, saved, makes her own rebounds, puts it back into the net, and gets a goal for the Lakers and gives them hope.
That's a highlight reel play, and like they always say, a 2-goal lead's the most dangerous lead in hockey. Let's see if that holds true here.
And Connor, we're going to send it down to our good friend Chris DeLuca on the sideline really quickly, because what an electric atmosphere this is.
Thanks, guys. After a solid 2 periods, the Devilettes have exploded with 2 more goals in the span of a couple of minutes. The first from Maya Valerie and the second from Tessa Burdette. They have been bombarding the net in this period with shots, and it is no surprise that they're winning right now. The Lakers are running out of time to come back in this game, but with a nice goal from Megan Smith, there's still a chance for them. That's all from me. Back to the guys in the booth.
And 4 minutes left now. Lakers battling against the clock in their own defensive zone, but looking to start yet another offensive possession. Lakers trail 18 shots to 19, so a very close game here, Connor.
Yeah, this is a close game. The Lakers have finally seemed to have woken up, and here's some extended offensive zone pressure for them.
And you see Zemlak take the shot from pretty far out. Never really had much of a chance of going in based on the trajectory of that puck, but it'll give the Lakers an opportunity for an offensive faceoff. And it'll be Jaden Kelly taking the face against AJ Smith. Iverson on the puck now. That's Brittany Iverson, not to be confused with basketball legend Allen Iverson. As here's Corbett down in the corner. Back over to Iverson. And that one will make it by. Zemlak chasing it down, and DeVivo will leave it for her. Zemlak behind the right side of the goal, tries to flip around. Stopped up by Julia McIntosh, but the Lakers able to get that one out of there. And it'll be Brittany Iverson once again on the puck. Over to Rachel Corbett. And the Lakers with a chance here in front of the net. No one there to put that one away, but Zemlak on the puck. The Lakers still pressing very high. And in comes Muller from the bench. Muller doing everything that the Lakers can not to let that ball out of the Devilettes defensive zone, but the Devilettes with a bit of a break here. And there's AJ Smith getting the puck all the way up, and the Devilettes will be able to get in a new line here. A huge block there from Grace Gow. That one's gotta hurt a little bit, but able to get back up, gonna skate off the ice. And the Lakers with the puck once again. Tadia deflects it up to the corner. Tadia hoping to get there, and it will be an icing call on the Oswego State Lakers. So that's gonna be an offensive face-off for the Devilettes.
With 2:37 left in the game, play close attention to Mia DeVivo. She's going to be coming out soon to get that extra attacker on. This face-off being in their defensive zone is not good. And if I'm Mark Digsby, I'm starting to get a little upset. With only 2:37 left, I want this puck out of my zone so I can get my goalie off the ice, get an extra attacker on.
And Connor, DeVivo is due to come out at any given moment. But the Lakers trying to hold off the Devilettes, trying to get the puck up the ice, and trying to find the back of the net. As we see them with an attempt here, Sarah Muller on the puck, but turned over almost immediately. And Lizzie Burke doing what she can there, but again, the Devilettes just have that high press, and the Lakers are unable to beat it right now. Here's Van Dam in the corner. Van Dam double teamed. And the Devilettes with the puck again. Maya Valeri behind the net. Tries to get around one, tries to get around two, tries to slot it in, and unable to, as the Lakers will take it the other way, up the left side, comes across the middle, over to Tadia on the right. Tadia up and behind the goal, hopefully, but the Lakers intercepted and sent the other way, and it'll be Maya Booth on the puck now. Up to Tessa Mucha. Mucha tries to find someone, but no one is there, and the Devilettes are playing a high pressure, not letting the Lakers use the boards to their advantage.
Lakers almost got caught in a change there, but a much better job this time. Recognizing it.
And Connor, that puck's gonna go into the sin bin, and it'll be another neutral face-off with just under a minute 30 left. It's all or nothing right now, right here. I said at the beginning of the period, it means even more now.
Here we go, get your top two lines on the ice if you're Oswego, and get ready to pull that goalie.
If you're a viewer at home, get your popcorn ready. This could be intense, folks. And the Lakers tripped up against the wall, maybe looking for a call, but are not going to get one. Devilettes will do what they can to take it the other way.
And here comes Mia DeVivo and an extra attacker on for Oswego.
And they bring in Simone Bednarik. The Lakers with 6 players out on the ice and no goaltender. Bednarik carrying now the extra player on the ice. Bednarik across the middle, goes for the toe drag, no good. And the Devilettes will try and take it the other way. Lakers pressing high because they have to. Under a minute now, Connor, and Hull on the puck. Hull with a shot. Deflected there by Elizabeth Cooley, looking for the net, but saved by Ella Gracie. Lakers once again on the right side. And here comes Preston. Preston with a shot. Just behind the goal, Bednarik picks it up, sends it back over to Maya Booth. Maya Booth puts it in the middle in front of the net. Preston with a shot off the pipe. No good for the Lakers, but the Lakers not out of hot water yet. 20 seconds left and looking for something to tie this game up. Preston again just puts the puck in deep, and a shot for the Lakers by Rachel Corbett, no good, and covered by Ella Gracie. 9.4 seconds left on the clock. And Connor, an offensive face for the Lakers. 9 seconds left. They have to get at least one shot on that.
Yeah, this is when you put that power play unit on, that top scoring line. Whoever your guys are, they have to be on that ice. And I just want to point out, Ella Gracie again on that last possession, left the puck in front, but this time she was able to jump on it before any Oswego attacker could get a stick on it.
And Connor, of course the Lakers are going to take a timeout here. As you see, Sophia Kirakostas, the team captain, bringing the team in, talking to them with Coach Mark Digby about what needs to happen, what they can do to find the back of the net and to force overtime in this game, Connor.
Yeah, and Mark Digby, before he became a coach at SUNY Oswego, he helped out at his alma mater, Brockport, and he actually specialized in power play units. So he's prepared for this. This isn't something that's new to him. Drawing up this play right here, I'm very interested to see what he comes up with.
And Connor, so many different things that could happen in this last 9 seconds. Lakers could score. The Devilettes could shoot from their own net and score. Anything is possible in this last 9 seconds. So I'm really excited to see how the rest of this game plays out.
Yeah, let's not forget that empty net in the Oswego zone.
Absolutely.
As wide open as the Grand Canyon, some are saying, Mike.
No Lexi Levy, no Mia DeVivo, no one back there to stop a puck from going in.
Just 6 attackers for the Oswego Lakers with 9.4 seconds left.
And you hear the bells of the Undertaker ringing through the Deb. The Lakers with one last shot to tie this thing up, as it's Erica Parenti on the face against AJ Smith. And there's the face, a shot, a save, another shot missed. The Lakers just trying to find something, 4 seconds left, and the Devilettes are gonna hold it in the corner. And folks, that will do it. The London Devilettes beat the Oswego State Lakers for the 3rd straight year by a score of 3-2 this time around. Lakers outshot the Devilettes, but could not find the back of the net enough. And Connor, give me some thoughts on this game, man.
I mean, when you really look at it, after watching the whole 60 minutes of play, the Devilettes were the faster team, which is, in my keys of the game, not what we all thought was going to happen. Coming in off of a back-to-back, played last night in Utica, playing against Morrow Niagara. Very easy for a team to get that victim mentality. Woe is me. Oh, we're so tired. Oh, our legs hurt. We need a day off. But they looked like the team that had a week off in between games. They looked like the team that was more prepared to go. And on top of that, the younger team as well.
And Connor, a lot of respect between these two teams. Like I said, they've played the last 3 years against each other. And so far, the Lakers are yet to beat the Devilettes, to my knowledge at least. So So the Lakers, obviously a lot to work on, but overall a really solid preseason for them, finishing 1-1 in the preseason. And they've got games coming up, conference games that matter, that have a standing on how the rest of their season goes.
Yeah, and with this preseason, all you want to do is be prepared for those conference games. You want to know who your starting lines are, what pairs work, what goalie tandems are working. That's what you want to know. And I feel like throughout these first 2 games, Oswego's established that, and they should be ready to go to open up SUNYAC play next week.
And Connor, I love the way the Devilettes were able to really spread the puck today, able to get different scorers on the board. And what do you think?
Yeah, the Devilettes just did a really good job of staying true to their game and just doing a great job of keeping that puck in that offensive zone. They owned the neutral zone for a good portion of this game. Granted, there were some key parts where Oswego did get their offense in. They did score 2 goals, not taking that away from them. But overall, the more aggressive team, the team that forechecked better, the London Devilettes won this game.
Well, it'll be a tough loss for the Oswego State Lakers to finish off their preseason, falling 3-2 to the Devilettes. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to head over to the Perch, where Madeline, Emily, and Jason are joined by Chris DeLuca from the sideline. Don't go anywhere.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
We're
shine on that black.
Look at the bling. Look at do we got a diamond tester on?
Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep.
10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
Score going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
But I need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Welcome back. I am here. I am Madeline Cummings, and I am here with Emily, Mike, Jason Samsel, and our sideline reporter, Chris DeLuca. Chris, how was the game down by the ice?
Honestly, it was really fun. It was very even for most of the matchup. It was overall just a really good game.
Super exciting. I love being down by the ice. I think it's just an experience that you don't get from being up here. And so, going from the first to the second to the third quarter, there was. And the Lakers loss, we lost a lot of the momentum from the win last weekend. How do you guys think that's going to affect, the rest of the season?
I'm hoping that it doesn't, create too much of a damper on the season. I think, even though this is the preseason, there's still so much for the Lady Lakers to prove. Like, just their improvement within this game alone, even though they lost, was just something to be said. I mean, they came out on the ice and it was a little bit sluggish, like they were like skating through, mashed potatoes. And at the end, they were able to match the Devilettes' energy, and they put up a great fight regardless. How
Yeah,
about you,
definitely leads to a sour note, to finish up the preseason with a loss. I think, the Devilettes were just so impressive. They were the better team overall, and
For
just had
sure,
an
they
impressive
slayed
night.
Kitty Per Boots down.
Absolutely, as you would say, yeah.
Well, for sure. Chris, do you have any thoughts?
I mean, overall, the Devilettes obviously came in here and won. They did that last year. They are a good team, and they should. A lot of people will write them off just because they're a junior team. They are not to be underestimated. They have been very good. They were good last year, and they were good tonight.
You know, the Oswego Lakers lost to them 3 years in a row. They are absolutely beasts out on the ice, so it's a tough team to beat.
Yeah, and something to be said is that during their last game together, the Lakers lost 2-3. So I think that's a very kind of full circle moment for the London Devilettes.
Yeah, it's a cycle. Really is. And so the Lakers tried really hard for that comeback. They wanted it. You could tell they wanted that, but they just could not get it done. Do you guys have any thoughts on how they just couldn't pull through?
I mean, you saw the glimpses of a comeback with the Parenti's goal in that last couple 5 minutes of the period, but at the end of the day, it just didn't seem like the Lakers wanted it enough, and that's simple. That's the simplicity of the game. The Devilettes wanted it more. The Lakers, unfortunately, did not tonight.
Yeah, to go off of Chris's point, we heard on the call someone say the Devilettes were the faster team, and it was pretty impressive. I mean, the Devilettes, we didn't go over this, but they're on the night 2 of a 3-game back-to-back night. So they're playing 3 days straight, and they were the quicker team offensively, more explosive in the third period, forced a lot of turnovers for the Lakers, and that was really the key difference here tonight.
And while their offense improved, I think they should have pulled the goalie a little bit earlier because, I don't know, they put up a really good fight at the end, the last couple, maybe 30 seconds of the game. Due to that
10 seconds. They pulled the goalie with like 10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I think they should have pulled the goalie a little bit earlier to give them a little bit of a leg up in terms of offense.
I agree. So I think that's it for us today. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Once again, my name is Madeline Cummings. This is Emily, Mike, Jason Samsel, and Chris DeLuca. Chris DeLuca, Mike Neckers, and I will be back for the men's game at 7. We will be back, and I'm really looking forward to it. That is all for us. It's going to be a good game. You guys have a great night. We'll see you later.